That's what I get for dreaming.
Don't give it up, Luffy.
Streaming.
Streaming.
No.
Don't give it up, stream. Am I sure I want to remove Discord again? Yeah, I tried to move, like, adjust, because there's so many wonderful people in here, and it exploded. Hey, gang. If other people are in that old chat, tell them to get to this new one, because I can't resume an old video, because YouTube be cray. Alright, open this up. Window capture. Discord again.
Yo, it auto sent me to Dogs in Love.
Interesting.
Good video.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the chat says this live event is over. Chat no longer available.
Great.
Sucks. I guess a tweet then.
Hey, it's part 2, baby.
Part 2, much like Prison of Plastic, is part 2 of Epithet Erased. You can buy it now!
Right now!
Buy the book! Do it!
You will buy it.
Alright. We're back. Hey, Bo, can you, like, draw a little sketch really quick in the middle so I can make sure this is working on my end? Yeah, I can see you moving. Okay, you're good. Thank you.
Where's my phone going off? I know my
Nobody
phone
buy
was
the
shut
book.
of
What's your problem? Alright,
Get
problem is
banned.
that I don't have the book.
I'm sorry about that. Zach, would you please introduce yourself now that YouTube is cooperating? I hold a gun to the server.
Hi, my name's Zach. I played Sylvie in the original TTRPG campaign, played him in the first season, and I do some stuff in the book.
Yeah.
Buy the book!
Buy that book.
Buy that book.
Oh, this lore.
I
is
like that you
really-
said that, like, kill the beast.
Buy the book.
Is there a new link to, or is it this old
No,
video
it
that
should be.
resumed?
It'll be a new one. I'm pretty sure.
Oh shoot!
Wouldn't it make sense for on the back end where I see all like the chat and stuff for it to be like, here's the link
Thank
to the
you.
stream? Isn't that
God,
a
your
thing?
fucking yippee icon blindsided me.
Alright. I have to make a new Twitter tweeto also.
Hashide. Tweeto. Thank you.
But it's back up.
Is the Apple Guy Jello's epithet erased OC? They're all...
You know, actually, they're not all my OCs. Hilarious.
I guess that's true. Hey, Marissa, I made stink fan art. Is it okay if I tag you when I post it? Please do tag me.
Oh yeah, now that we have a lot of actors here, I wanted to like, I don't know a good way to set this up, to be honest, but I would love to have like an open Discord server where people can like submit fan art, and then like one of us can look through and be like, yeah, that's not, you know, something like, because I don't want it to be just open access so people can bomb us with anything.
Right.
But people can be like, here's a piece of fan art, here's a piece of fan art, and we can all look at them.
Oh, that would be really cool.
That sounds nice.
They sound good.
Watch my stream, watch my stream, watch my stream, watch my stream.
Anyone in the chat could blackmail a Discord dev to make that happen?
Jordan's here. Hello, Jordan.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. I
hello.
should say your government name. Jordan Dash Cruz.
Jordan Dash Cruz.
And who do you play in Epithet, Jordan Dash Cruz?
I don't know.
See, the sad part is he really doesn't know.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
I play bartender. If that was a serious question.
Yeah. You yeah, I was just asking, basically just to introduce yourself to chat. But yeah, it's great to have you here.
Thanks. So sorry I'm late, by the way.
Honestly, good timing. You just missed our stream going down for no reason.
Oh dang! Oh no!
Oh man, love this comment in chat. Does any of the cast get guns? Well, let me tell you.
Well, about that.
Does someone get guns?
Not yet. However, Jello, if you want to be authentic.
I don't want to be authentic and shoot Trixie 45 times. No.
What do you mean not yet? The cat got a gun.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Good point.
Oh man.
Percy got a gun that got treed out of her hand.
Hate it when the gun gets treed out of my hand. This Trixie edit looks like a Kobeni
It
chainsaw
does!
man.
Oh!
I know what you are!
Wrong Neo trio member. God,
There's
someone took Bryn's audio from that scene and put it over a video of the Phoenica doll with a butcher knife.
Christ.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. we lost
Just so
that.
you know, Zach is being cut off on the stream layout.
I'm working on so many things right now.
I'm just letting you know.
I'm still recovering from this being exploded.
No, that makes sense.
Hey, there he is.
There he is.
Wow, it's me.
The bottom of the list with your
There's
Z
a
ass
baby.
name.
Tiny.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, what we were doing before I got shot in the foot several times. Man, I love this Lori design. It's very cute.
Very round.
Molly and Giovanni's voice actors just did a little body swap back and forth. I'm about to write one for Ramsey and Percy. And since more and more people are showing up,
Did he never switch this back?
sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, next book's gonna be weird. Anyway, see ya. One of my favorite small things, because like I wanted at least a couple points where you could tell that Lori and Molly are actual siblings. So they have a couple tics in common, and the one that comes up most is both of them react the same way whenever something catastrophic happens, which is like the very specific way they do a string of no's. It's like, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. And they both do that like 5 or 6 times. And I think at one point I actually had Wyatt pull one of yours, Danny, so that Tiana could match it.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's so cool. Because I was wondering about that, like recording. I was like, how will people know that they're sisters? Obviously by the picture art, but like listening to it, I think that's really nice.
Yep. There's a couple other things, like I don't remember exactly how I stylized certain stuff, but like they both say like supposed in the same way. It's like little things. Someone asked, what's everyone's favorite Pokemon, which is a great question to buy time when I write more of these.
Ooh. Can I go first?
Yeah, you clearly want to.
Well, it's because I feel like mine, like nobody cares about, and like it makes me sad because I want to see more of it. It's Porygon, just regular Porygon, not Porygon 2. Porygon, Porygon.
How very unique.
Yeah,
I love that for you.
I was so upset because so my girlfriend and I were in Japan recently, and we got a chance to go to the Pokemon store, right? And we went to 4 different Pokemon stores, and there was not a single regular Porygon plushie at all. I got a Porygon Z plushie because I sold out, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll get something. But I was really disappointed because I was like, how do you guys not have my baby? Like, how do you guys have Porygon?
I mean, you know the controversy with Porygon in Japan, right?
I know, but
he's
still,
been banned from the anime ever since.
I know.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that would happen. There's an episode called Electric Soldier Porygon where Pikachu blows up a missile and it flashes red and blue very rapidly and it caused seizures in children.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, God.
That is true.
And since that point, Porygon nor any of his evolutions have been featured in the anime ever.
I mean, that's not his fault. That was Pikachu's fault.
It was Pikachu's fault. It was
Damn it,
Pikachu's fault.
Exactly.
Porygon took the fall for Pikachu. And
Nintendo's
what I
like-
also found out that was interesting is apparently that episode aired before it started getting localized. So all of the early Pokemon episodes have all flashing lights tamped down and slowed down, regardless of what episode it is.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
It's done.
Dawn's here.
Hey, Dawn.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Introduce yourself to the stream.
That's my name.
Hi, I'm Dawn. I'm just here.
You voice.
I voice a garbage cowgirl lady who's hot.
Great. And who's your favorite Pokemon?
Oh God, my favorite Pokemon.
Zora.
Ooh. It's Zora. No, my favorite Pokemon.
With a U in it.
Hisui and Sneasel.
Sui and Sneasel. Oh yeah.
No, wait, I got one. Zoroa and Zoroa.
Well done.
Damn, joke stolen.
Sorry, I just heard you and I just got it.
No worries.
I love you.
Danny, what about you?
My favorite is Dragonair.
Aw.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
Cute one.
That's a good one.
It would have been
Noodle.
Dragonite, but they decided to make him orange for some reason after the two previous evolutions were blue, and I was like, how the
It would have
hell?
been so cute if he was blue.
Right? They could have made him like
Listen.
sky blue. Since
You
they
would
said
have
I love
blended it
him.
with the sky.
Because he's like
Hunt.
flying and dragon, and I'm like, y'all missed an incredible
You know what? They were like,
opportunity.
oh, we can't have that. We already have Gyarados because we're stupid.
Then give him like a slightly other color, or change Gyarados to a different. It's so dumb. They could have kept him.
Red.
They could have swapped. They could have kept him orange. Because you know what? In all honesty, Gyarados should have been the final form of Dragonair if that's the case. Just make adjustments or whatever. Because I'm like, how does this noodle thing with no arms come out with 2 arms, 2 legs, wings, and derpy looking catfish
You know what?
antennas on his head? I'm
He's
sorry. Let
like-
me calm down.
There's a couple Pokemon that are like that in
Oh,
Gen
the
1.
discourse.
Yeah.
You know what? It reminds me of the progression of a balloon animal where it's just like a long
Dude, I would love a balloon animal dragon
That's
type.
what I thought Flamingo was.
Oh, Flamigo?
Yeah,
Flamingo.
I thought Flamingo was supposed to be a balloon animal flamingo, and I was about to lose my mind. 'cause
No,
it was
just a
so
stupid
good.
ass flamingo.
No, Oz, get
just-
your idea out of here.
Pokemon had 2 opportunities to do a really cool flamingo, and they fucked it up both times.
Neo Trio actors go frothing at the mouth about Pokemon.
So mad. It's dumb.
Listen, if we had have gotten Aromatisse as a plague doctor flamingo, fuck everything else. That's the best idea I've ever seen. Like,
That would have been amazing.
What's your
But no.
favorite Pokemon, Oz?
my favorite Pokemon is Trubbish.
That's a
Oh
good
my
one.
God.
I like Trubbish. Aw.
Very
I like
good.
Trubbish, and I also really like Joltik, but Trubbish is my little trash baby.
Wait, Joltik's that little electric spider, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like the little tick. Yeah.
What a
Oh,
spider.
like a tick. I just got it.
Yeah. Gold tick.
Oh,
book.
it is a tick.
Buy my book.
I made a Trubbish plushie once.
No way.
Aw.
Yeah. Let me show you.
Picture.
It's a garbage bag with
I was-
googly eyes.
I was gonna say I make a
Aw.
Oh, that's cute.
Cute.
Ooh,
Babe.
I like his little teeth.
I,
He's just a little guy.
I like the teeth because I look at it and my brain immediately makes it like a little goatee.
There he
It kind
is.
of does. Yeah.
A
There's my
hipster
son.
Trubbish.
Oh man.
Aw.
What's
Hey,
interesting
just-
about Trubbish is that when one of my friends saw it the first time back in the day, they thought it was a little sewer rat because of the ears and the buck teeth. It's like, oh, maybe, but apparently Trubbish is considered like a cat.
What?
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Huh?
just a bag of
Apparently,
garbage.
it's like honorarily a part of like a cat group in Pokemon, according
Oh,
to the
like
devs.
like the egg group?
Like its egg group?
know
No,
about the
they.
egg
I
group,
think
just-
I know what you're talking about. There was an illustration of cat Pokemon where they included Trubbish.
Yeah.
I don't think they mean that literally. I think that was a
Oh.
joke.
I
Ah.
see.
Okay.
But he definitely he could look like a rat though. I'd buy that.
So just temporary pause on this conversation because I do have the Ramsey and Percy body swap script for you if you guys want.
Yes.
This one's a little longer if you want to take a
Oh
look
God.
over it. So
great.
Ramsey and first line is read by Sandra, second line by Will, and then
Oh
alternate.
boy.
So just take a sec. You guys can keep talking about Pokemon, but take a second.
Right. Okay, so I'm the second.
You're the second
right.
one.
Got it. Okay, my brain was processing.
Yep,
was
I
like,
get
oh,
it.
Ramsey's
I
the
understand.
Yeah, you're reading Percy. My favorite Pokemon is Shiny Linoon because that was my first shiny.
I actually thought your favorite was Trubbish, Lenti. Am I just getting that mixed
No,
up
it's
with
Raticate.
It was
that too,
Raticate.
It's Raticate, yeah.
I like Raticate, but like looking inwards, I was like, you know what? I think my favorite might be my specific Shiny Linoon. Her name's Sheila, and I've had her since Pokemon Ruby, and she has transferred up through the generations all the way to Sword Shield. So that's my baby. Yeah, I like Raticate. You want to fight about it, Neosi?
You guys good?
Yeah, I think I got it.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay. Trying my best not to freak out. Okay. I'm doing my best not to touch any of your bips or bops. Keeping my hands in the sky.
Worry not. My bits and or bobs appear unharmed. This must be what they mean when they talk about the old switcheroo. I must say, your posture is suboptimal. Here, allow me to adjust.
No, don't! Ah!
I see. I am in terrible pain.
Yeah, being 30-something will do that.
Excellent. Very, very well done.
Wonderful.
Gotta say, both great. Sandra, I feel like you've practiced that before because that was pretty much dead on.
No, I just really like Ramsey. I listen to his fight a lot.
I love Ramsey.
I love
the
how,
accent.
I love how instantly Willism you made it by adding bits and bops.
Yeah.
Yep.
trying
That
to
do
trying
be
to
how
write
I
it
be.
as the character.
Hey!
Hey.
All right, man. Who else do we got here? Chat, you guys suggest what you'd like to see.
We're gonna do Mara and
Mara and Sylvie is the obvious next choice, which I'm down for if you guys are.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, let's try it. Okay, continue your Pokemon conversation. That'll take me a couple minutes.
Here, I've made Joltik too.
Aw,
I love the top right image. That is, he's seen something.
If you like squint your eyes, the top center one looks like a plate of mashed potatoes or mac and cheese.
You guys, that's a popcorn. That's a single popped corn.
Look at the bow.
I
Oh
love
my
this
god, I
Joltik.
want one.
That middle one is like the Pokemon trainer is holding a treat out and is like, "You can't have this yet." Just shaking.
Are we allowed to curse
Furious
on this stream?
vibrations.
Yes.
We have been.
Okay,
Good.
cool. Yeah, that top center, that Joltik has seen some shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
These were my most popular plushie when I used to make plushies as my job.
No kidding.
I
These are
sold-
adorable.
These are really good, Marissa. Holy
Thank
crap.
you. It was my job for about a decade.
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, from 15 to 25, I made cosplay and plushies.
Wow.
Oh my god, that's so
And you were
amazing.
excellent at them.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
thank you.
I
What
can't
was
get
the
over
cute
it.
hat that I remember you working on? That Shane was like giving, like was divided up, like you handed off some. I remember it being adorable, but I don't remember what it is. It was like a hat or something, I think. It might have been Pokemon.
A
Oh.
Digimon hat, maybe like a Koromon hat or something. I don't know.
I made My Little Pony hats.
That was too early to be when MLP was like super big though.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was.
Point is, all of Marissa's stuff is super cute.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've made. Hold on, let me grab.
God, I love
Here.
these Lori alts.
They're very cute.
Oh
I
my
love this
God.
mermaid one.
Wow.
Oh, those are cute.
What's a big one too?
Yeah, he was big.
Ooh,
Wow.
That's a big
That's
boy.
a whole dog.
That's really well done. Good
Oh
lord.
my
really
God.
whole dog.
Thank you.
Man.
Oh,
I'm so-
Kyle's got a boogie.
Kyle's gotta go. Bye,
Bye,
Kyle.
Bye,
Toodles.
Kyle. Thank you.
Bye, Kyle.
Bye,
Just nothing like-
Kyle.
There's nothing like Kyle's got a boogie.
Just like that.
I love you all. Congratulations, everybody. I can't wait to listen to the whole thing. What I've heard is incredible. Duh. But if you're still on later, I may try to jump back in. So, love you all. Thank you all for tuning in and hanging out with us. And let's do it again sometime.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
I love you too, Bear Trap.
Yay.
Bye, Kyle.
Also, congratulations on being a married woman, Bear Trap. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Who wants to follow that?
All right, so now that he's
Well,
gone,
I should be hitting the old dusty trail.
I looked over in chat while I was happening. I saw it's nice to see Jello's artistic process as someone who doesn't draw at all.
I'm
It's
not
cool to see
trying.
Aw.
It's Bo. Bo is an infinitely better artist than I'll be like, Bo, can you draw this? And he will make like a wax or clay figure of something to get an angle reference before even starting a sketch. I would never try that hard. Are you
Well,
kidding?
Jello,
I do that.
It's an understandable misunderstanding, but can we all agree that Jello's Luxray plushie and Joltik plushie was amazing?
Yeah, they were.
Oh, I didn't do that either.
And Jello's performance as Giovanni. Mwah.
Oh my God! Give that guy an Oscar. Am I right?
There seems to be some legitimate confusion in the chat where some people have talked like Jello was the original voice of Giovanni. He wasn't.
I've
No.
never played Giovanni. I read for him last year when we were doing the Kickstarter streams because Kyle wasn't available. I've never played him in any official capacity.
And yet the chat is demanding a Giovanni voice-off with Giovanni not here and you having never voiced Giovanni.
Who will win? An invisible foe or no one? Jello was the original voice of Molly. That's true.
That's true. There you go.
That's true.
Chat gets 1.
Congratulations.
To the point that, like, I can't even imagine, like, I can't do my own Molly voice anymore because it sucked and was bad, and Danny's has way more personality. Molly also wasn't a main character. Like, I can't wait until I have to, like, edit these streams of the original version of this thing, which is bad and sucks. And, oh, I just noticed they're seaweeds. I thought they were, like, dragon ornaments. That's really cute. Sorry, I've been writing.
A book?
A book? A book!
A book you should buy.
I've been making a jolting plushie!
If you didn't know this, Jello voices everyone.
wow.
Don't believe us? Get the book and find out for yourself.
For some reason I thought you were going to say, don't believe us? Do!
That too.
Oh yeah, this was the spelling bee reference.
Yeah, it was. I have 2 of
Oh.
them because I made a tinier version too.
That's
my God.
dope, baby.
Really cool.
I also
Two
have
of them.
this from the cover was my Lorelai reference.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah, like
wow.
Bo tries.
My God.
That's pretty.
That looks really good.
Thank you.
Shit,
cool.
man.
Damn, y'all so
Tinfoil's good
talented.
work.
I can't
Look
believe
at
you
this.
made that.
behind the scenes content of Prison of Plastic on the Prison of Plastic
You
stream.
should buy the book.
You should buy that book.
Tinier one.
There's a book?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
where
That's
can
a
I
really
buy
good
the
idea to
book?
buy this book, huh?
Well, you guys will see that there are links below this video where you can buy that book. You could buy the audiobook or the PDF, or you can get both and have both.
That's too hard. Can the link be just sent to me? Because that's just how chat is sometimes.
Mayhaps.
May now.
My favorite Pokemon is Gloom.
Aww.
I really like Gloom because I wasn't really into Pokemon too much because when it was airing, I was too busy doing homework, and so I would always miss it because those were homework hours. But sometimes I would cheat or I'd finish my homework early, and the one episode I caught, I think more than once for some reason, was Gloom's introduction, and I was like, look at this thing, it's drooling and it's really sweet, and it's got like a really nice trainer, and its little voice is so adorable.
Oh.
That, and I'm starting to really like, as I'm watching my husband play the new Pokemon game, Tinkatuff has all my
Yo,
love.
Tinkatuff.
Yes.
That is a G, man, because that thing is so deviant. Like, god dang.
I love her so much. They deserve the world.
I share. Hold on. I drew the Princess of Bonk the other day.
You did? Oh my god.
I did. Hang on.
Please.
My new fave is Doc Bun.
Ooh.
I love, or
Wait,
Doc
which one is
Bun.
that one?
Fido's Evolution.
Oh,
Oh yeah! Oh,
Oh yeah.
he's a bun and he's toasted and he's all red.
He's a dog that you could eat.
Oh my god, that looks so good, Oz.
Open it up.
Oh
Oh my gosh.
The Princess of Bunk. Oh, so cute. I'm gonna
I've
murder
never
you
felt
now.
so seen by looking at this little creature.
I love her.
Oh,
To play this game already.
do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So here you go. So this is Zach first.
Ooh.
Zach first, Lindsay, Zach, Lindsay. You get it. So anything labeled Mara in Sylvie's body is Zach, and then vice versa. So take a minute or two to read that over, and then yeah, keep going Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon, I like any Pokemon that you'd easily be able to make a sock puppet of. Like, they've got this very specific mouth shape. So Breloom, Armaldo, Ampharos. That's not why I like them. Those are just like 3 of my favorite Pokemon. I was like, them all sock puppet.
See, that's not the direction I thought you were taking. I thought you were gonna be like, I like any Pokemon that you can make food out of.
No. That's every Pokemon if you try.
No!
You can
If
eat
you're
them
not a
all
coward.
once.
Gotta eat
Emperor's
'em
actually my
all.
favorite too.
No!
But it's not just like sheep stuff for me. It's also just all Johto Pokemon. I fucking love Johto.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
Gotta
call.
eat them all. Grab some salt.
Now there is a salt Pokemon. We have one now.
Is it that mushroom?
Oh yeah, Knackley.
No,
It's
yeah,
Minecraft.
Neckley. It's Minecraft. It's Stonejourner Minecraft.
Oh, well, the mushroom
Everybody's
is
Love
the
Knackley.
He's so cute.
It's Knackley because NA is salt.
Oh my god, that's adorable. It makes me angry.
All right. Yeah. So, you guys ready?
Okay, I go second, yes.
I believe that is correct. Let me move
Okay.
my windows. Yes.
I need to look. I need that reminder too.
Yeah.
I'll
yes.
be stupid.
Zach goes first. Yes.
Okay. No, this isn't happening. I'm stuck in the body of a teenager. I can't do puberty again.
Ah, my bones, my skin, everything is cracking and flaky. How do you function?
You're one to talk.
No wonder your jacket is white with all this weird orange dandruff.
I gotta ask, how does it feel to be very slightly taller for once in your life?
How does it feel to shut up for once in your life? Oh, you wouldn't know.
That was ridiculous.
Man, those characters have very similar energies.
I was listening to Lindsay. I'm like, no, yeah, she's got it.
Yeah, that was pretty solid. Also, here, chat, back me up on this. So I was just, especially with, weirdly, Sylvie as Mara, even more than normal Sylvie. Anyone who's watched The Owl House, does Zach not sound a little bit like Hunter in that range?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Still
my
haven't seen the
god.
show, but that's something I'll definitely
He does, yeah, okay.
I'll chat's overwhelmingly.
Oh,
yeah.
Good lord, y'all, damn.
Yeah, like one of the first things Hunter does after becoming a character, because he's like a villain, he does some villain stuff and then like scoots away on his broom and goes, bye, in like the exact way Sylvie would do it. They're both angry chihuahuas. Yeah.
Talk to me about chihuahuas. I can't.
I have to share this fan art that I just got tagged in. Omega Magus just made this excellent piece of art.
Oh, dub it.
Oh, let me.
1 minute.
Please.
Put on stream. Only problem is that my microphone does not like to pick up the stink voice, but I'll do my best.
I got a new shirt. You like it?
What is it?
It's an ogre.
No, baby.
It's an ogre. It's an ogre. It's an ogre.
The stink and ogre voices are not that different from each other.
Yeah, here, you know what?
Never seen them in the same room together.
I'm gonna have to move my stuff around for a second, real quick.
Did that not kind of go badly last time?
It's fine. I'm not adjusting any window sizes. That was what I did last time.
Ah.
The fan art made me think it would be nice to actually just like very briefly be like, make a new server. It's public. Here's a link, and just pop it in chat and be like, post any fan art if you want. Someone can look at it.
Oh.
Create my own. I guess this is a club or community. Upload a picture. It's gonna be Indus, because that's the first thing that's in this folder. Okay. And then create channel. Put fan art here. No talking, please. Create channel. And then another channel can be called talking.
But how many will follow those instructions?
None. Okay. Invite.
You'll be banned immediately.
Oh, that banned 100 million years. Edit in.
Release! Destroy him!
Oh, there's limited uses on this. Well, enjoy first 100 people.
Ooh, Christ.
Really? You can't just like make a link? That's weird.
That's weird.
That doesn't
There's
sound
gotta
right.
be a long-term one.
Oh, there it is.
Just
There
made
it
it,
is.
right? Oh.
Hang on. Generate a new
Stella
link.
fixed it.
Okay. Are you gonna generate me the link, or are you just gonna say you're generating the link? You're a liar!
Oh, someone get a good reminder to pin the audiobook link again.
Yeah.
That too.
There's too much I have to do.
Also, probably a good idea to enable slow mode for the fan art, because it doesn't kiss people.
Oh yeah, that is a good idea.
I have no idea what that is.
So, like, you can do a thing where people can only send so many messages within an amount of time.
Like
Okay.
60 seconds or something, so it's not like.
Okay. You guys keep talking. I'll figure this out in the background.
Okay. Who else wants to say their favorite Pokemon?
My favorite is Flygon because they have a very good evolution chain, and I love that they fly around, and they're the reason like all the sandstorms happen in that one area. It's just them fucking vibing and going crazy, and like they're so cool and cute. They're every adjective all in one. Their shiny looks really cool too. They're just an overall great package.
Whoa! They got him!
God.
Dad.
So
God, dead.
pure. That was such a genuine cry of distress.
love him. It is me.
Okay, audiobook.
That's
change.
another evolution that doesn't make sense. But you know what? I'll allow it because Flygon is heckin' adorable.
Yes. Whose favorite Pokemon is Dog Ray Me? Mine.
Marissa's.
Oh.
My favorite is Gwenifer.
Please.
Oh my lord.
Man, the reactions.
Please, you just made that up.
The reaction just reminded me. The reaction to people on Mara's info card just being like furry. It was just like, oh my god. Okay, here you guys go. Here's the. Oh, yep. I'll post it a couple times.
Listen, that knowledge tied with the fact that you confirmed that she also smokes weed.
Did I?
Come on.
Oh, she should. I mean, it would help.
My favorite Pokemon is John too.
Singing
John
dog.
too. Singing dog.
Singing dog.
Okay.
Okay, I don't have a Pokemon plush, but I just want to share my dumb little dorks.
Well,
Are these the ones that always cause trouble?
During sessions, yes.
Yeah.
Because they beat each other up in the
that.
hallway. I'll be like, okay, let's get another take, and then I hear. And I'm like, what the hell is that? They're just like gnawing on each other in the hallway. I'm like, you guys, please.
And
Oh,
this is
boy.
not an exaggeration at all. That's what it sounds like.
This is true. Can confirm.
Apparently
Those
the link
teeth.
does not work.
Oh
Hello.
no.
There's people in there. It works.
Well,
Hmm.
it's like a. I think
Sounds
it's
like a skill
limited time
issue.
use.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh wow,
Skill issue.
this is a lot more fan art than I was expecting this quickly. All right, and amazing, great first pick of Gwenifer. Okay,
Yeah, if someone else wants to handle this, I might want to take a break for a little bit.
that sounds good. Thanks
a
for
great
drawing,
idea.
Bo.
Yeah.
You both.
Thank you.
Something to eat.
Oh,
Hey, Bo, is there like a book full of a lot of great art and maybe some audio to go with it I could buy?
Yeah,
Nah.
there is. You can get the
And that's all you
PDF
get.
with all my art in it on Jello's Patreon.
wow.
Yeah, haha.
Okay. Here, I'll put this in here for you guys as well. Oh, I'm so scared this is gonna detonate. Here you go. Let's see if I.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that Indus.
That was-
Indus.
Oh, there's an old Jello and Bo and me.
Joe Father!
Wow, there's a lot of really good stuff in here.
The Gel Father.
Oh, the Gel Father. Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
Oh,
they're
God,
all
oh.
talking.
Oh, the Joe.
Oh, the Gel Father. Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's
Jesus,
a.
this thing is
God
exploding.
dang.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's
my
so
gosh.
much fan art.
Okay, we're gonna
Alright.
notify. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, here.
Instantly mute the talking channel because it's just.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to.
This
Mute.
fan art's really great, though. Oh my,
my
god, I want to
goodness,
meet
so much.
stickers.
Okay, yeah,
Whoa.
The Joe.
I'll do my best here real
love
quick.
this.
Okay, great. Bo's window is closed currently, which is a-okay for me. So that can be the new window, so you can see who's talking.
Oh.
And this one, I say, scared as hell to move anything at all. Yeah, let's do this.
Like a fan art scroll.
Pretty much. Oh boy, Captain's about to start Animal Crossing singing at me. And my cursor has disappeared. My cursor keeps vanishing. Discord, when I said hide my cursor, this is not what I wanted you to do.
Oh man.
I thought it'd be a little fun little prank.
Funny little prank for a funny little guy. Okay.
Oh, little
Ew,
tricksy
that
Pokemon
amulet.
team is so cute.
Okay. I'm gonna do my best. I think I'm just gonna have to do it like this. I don't think I can share you guys my Discord window, so...
We're gonna have to look at the...
It's okay, we
stream,
can.
probably.
I'll just look on.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just scrolling all the way up to the top. So we got this Gwennifer. I saw this one already on Twitter. It's fantastic.
Love that.
Love that
Very
for her.
amazing.
Just gonna make this a little bigger. That's KK music. Nope, can't make that any bigger. You'll love how this works. Okay, next. Go Smelters with Danny as Molly.
Go
Yes.
Smelters.
Can we get a Go Smelters from Molly?
Go Smelters!
She has no idea what it is.
No idea.
Trying so hard to not have a lisp. This is a Percy.
Very
Oh.
cute.
Oh,
With braces.
I saw this one earlier as well. This reminds me of the stuff we would draw to like promote anime campaign, actually. Like the very like theatrical poster looking thing for each adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! A Feeny! I'm gonna
A baby.
I take
You've
her.
dealt maximum damage.
Oh, I saw these ones earlier too. I love that. Like, I don't know if this artist is listening. Love these. They did some
Love the
really
colors
cute
on that.
animated Giovanni and Molly earlier.
Really
Oh,
sweet.
tag us in them, please. I want to see them.
Yeah, put these on like Twitter and stuff too. Okay. Who is this? Oh, it's Smallbean. It's Pocket Smallbean. It's an OC.
Nice.
I was like, is this Rick? Because I got the purple hair. A Yumta burger.
Nice.
Burgie.
Something it doesn't look like this at all, but something about the Yumta on the right reminded me of that like Chopper crying meme.
God.
I love the one on the left here. This Yumta is really excellent. Fun line work.
Sono's heading out.
Bye, Sono.
Yeah, I gotta head out.
Bye. Thanks for being here. I see people DMing me. Don't do that. Oh, is that some random person DM'd me with a friend request? Don't do that is what I meant. I can't really look at DMs though since streaming Discord. Bonsai Blaster Molly.
Oh my god! Her braid, her hair.
Oh, and then opposite Hero Molly. No, this is Lori. This is Lori. Shit, she's got the.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, cool.
Bunny.
Nice.
Usagi.
Bunny.
Masu babies.
Bunny.
Oh.
Say bunny.
Oh
my
god!
Oh.
Oh, Chiba babies. He's
Okay.
just a good baby.
All right.
Do you have stickers of those?
I want stickers. I want them.
Masu sells stickers, yeah. Masu was the
They
one
look
who
like
provided
stickers.
the stickers for the backers.
I
Oh.
want a sticker. Oh.
It's Giovanni on a pony. It's Giovanni on Rainbow Dash.
Hey.
Bye.
I have to head out, guys.
Bye.
Bye. I
See
have
ya.
to go do the works. It works. I had to do all the things and the directing, and it never stops. Yay!
Bye. Thank you for swinging by.
Bye. If you guys are still on in like an hour and a half, then I'll hop back on. If not, have a great night and
I'll
everything. and
probably
yay, go
be
buy the
here.
book.
Buy the 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 book.
I love this Sylvie. I actually thought this was Meryl Lockhart for a second because of the colors, but this is like a cool JoJo Sylvie where he's in different color palette.
Yeah,
Like
it's
report
wicked.
Powerful one.
This would be a sick tattoo.
Yeah.
Don't give me ideas.
Oh Jesus.
It looks sick.
Finally, bisexual Sylvie. Oh, it's a Trixie with a whole team of Pokemon.
Oh, nice.
Look at my creatures.
Oh.
Oh,
The Esper.
hang on, there we go. That one wouldn't let me minimize. Oh, it's because these are both part of one thing. Arguing over file organization. Okay, that's the two Percys.
When you click on them to make them full screen, they do get cut off on the edges.
I know.
Okay,
I know every
okay.
problem.
Sorry.
I am highly aware of every problem.
Never talk to me again.
Oh, they're sweet.
I'm afraid to touch things. I'm just in general terrified. Moving things around, seeing if I can make it a little bigger. I'm doing my best not to show names or anything on either side of the Discord in case I ever click to like any private conversation by accident.
That makes sense. I'm just trying to help.
Appreciate. Okay. Oh. Get the immediately KO'd
pretty.
Lady Maribel.
In the Family Guy pose.
Yeah.
I love how Indus is drawn here. I like how his shapes are.
Aww.
A Feeny.
Bobini!
She lost.
Feeny Bobini!
A Percy.
Bobercy!
Nice.
Aww.
I always forget how bonkers Percy's tie is. Oh,
It's so cool.
It's a cool tie.
buy my book, buy my book, buy my book. Lenti and I were at lunch with Reagan's voice actor the other day, and we showed him this.
Oh, he's in there. He's
He's
in
in
chat.
Ooh.
Molly? Is that Molly?
Yeah, I love that angry Molly top. She looks like a paranatural character.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she does.
The arson amulet is real.
Oh my God. Love autism, Giovanni.
Oh, really good.
Really good.
I really like.
Oh my god.
I really like this Calliope, Molly's mom.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Jill father.
Oh, what?
The spider!
Yeah, the lizard's there too.
The lizard!
The
Croc
spider
and the
is there.
spider. God, that's funny.
A little kiss from Zora.
Mwah.
I kind of like her with
Smells.
this poofy hair texture, actually. It's
Yeah.
a nice contrast to her normal Dorito shape.
Doritos.
Now it's like Cheeto Puffs.
Babies.
Baby
Kiddos.
I always
think it's sit down.
I always feel bad whenever like people are trying to recreate the art style because nobody knows how to draw the epithet erased art style, not even the team. We're always like, God, what were we thinking? That's a Percy.
Aw, cozy.
Oh,
Percy.
with a warm autumnal drink.
I would love to see Percy in this outfit in like an 80s anime Sailor Moon style drawing. Like I think she would rock it.
Say no more.
Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
Yeah.
I
Justice.
got you, fam.
That's cool.
That is beautiful.
Oh yeah,
Love
this is
that.
the Giovanni sticker I was talking about earlier. I love this.
Oh.
Aww.
So
Very-
happy.
Percy slicing butter.
This is her breakfast.
Yes.
I need to prepare our Thanksgiving feast. The table is empty except for plain glasses of water and the butter she's currently cutting.
A single slice of salami sits on a lone plate in the center.
We will all fight for that, like dogs, at the same time.
With like a Wes Anderson film.
Oh my god. Oh, this is the commission art for Jay.
Beautiful.
Aww.
Rick looks embarrassed to be. He's like, oh jeez, oh jeez.
Oh,
Man.
jeez, I'm Rick.
I adore Rick's new design is actually one of my favorites. I love how he looks.
It's so good.
The heart patch that glows whenever he uses someone else's power is a really good touch. Evil. The creature.
He's a creature.
Oh my god.
Actually, Dora.
Dubious.
Wooloo? Sheep? Sock puppet?
Who knows?
Oh, speaking of the jail father. I missaw this one. I didn't, like, I misread it. I didn't think that that was a mustache. I thought that was like an open screaming
Oh,
maw.
shit!
I was like, oh my God.
That's just as good.
Oh, I've seen this. I'm pretty sure I retweeted or reblogged this Sylvie also.
Aw.
Oh, that's adorable.
He eepy.
He eepy.
Yippee.
Another Sylvie.
Golden
Aw.
personality.
It's one of my. Oh yeah, I've seen this. This was drawn for my birthday trip, I think, because it's another Feeny. This. I actually imagine. It's mentioned really briefly that the bills are multicolored. Epithet money in universe is like Canadian money.
Canada money.
Canada money's good.
Oh, speaking of Canada money, we're getting new toonies because of the Queen's death. They're
Yeah,
black
we get
now.
goth toonies now.
Yeah.
Seriously? Yeah, they're changing the silver
Wow.
ring around the outside to a black ring.
Oh.
Oh, rad.
Oh, nice.
Arson amulet, very cool.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, scatters. I have seen gender bent Naven before, or just femme Naven. Both times. Yes! Love seeing these.
She looks like a school marm.
Yeah, he's a teacher. Zora. So there's a lot, so I need to start going faster.
I thought everything was on fire for a sec.
Speaking of, by Prison of Blessed.
I gotta head out.
All right.
Bye, Danny.
Bye.
Bye.
Annie.
Bye.
Yeah.
Everybody, buy the book. Buy the book.
Buy the
it's
book.
in the link in the description. Check it out.
Ooh.
Please support, and thank y'all. Have a great night.
Bye, Danny. Thanks for being
Bye,
here.
Danny.
Bye.
I love this Zora. She got a good line. She got a good shape.
Good shape.
Love that.
Good line.
I thought before I scrolled down, I thought the chains of this Arson amulet were pretzels.
Delicious.
I'm gonna be a cowboy, baby. Don, can we get it one more time so you're not being spoken over?
I'm gonna be a cowboy, baby.
Thank you. Molly. Pow! Oh, I love this. This one's really cute.
Oh, look at the eyes.
Oh, the art style.
Giovanni. This one I've seen before. I think I sent. Sometimes I just send Giovanni's to Lenti, and I'm like, "That's him. That's the boy."
Yeah.
You like.
And I always respond being like, "That's my boyfriend."
Aw, hugs.
Oh, these are the haha bow. I had these on my keychain for like a while, and I was devastated when they snapped.
That Molly is so shaped.
Molly made with an ice cream scoop. Ooh, this is a cool Percy.
It's beautiful. Oh. Love that.
Is
The
this like
colors
a-
are beautiful.
Yeah. Sarah. Oh, it's Feeney's Kobeni and Yumta's power because they share actors. That's fun. Feeny Kobeni is a very weird fusion in my head.
Yumtub power, not at all weird.
Yeah. No talking. Okay.
What's happening? Wait.
They were warned.
Oh, it's the table.
Giving us a miniature dining table for our pizza.
Oh.
Wait, are the Z's backwards? It's pizza.
Pizza.
I refuse to
pizza.
pronounce it pizza. It is pizza. Oh. Sylvie looks extremely approachable in this one.
It's got like Chucky Finster.
I was
vibes.
gonna say.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, I don't know, Tommy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't know
Like
about
Arnold
this,
from Magic
Molly.
School Bus.
What if we get in trouble?
Oh.
So many cool 3D models of the Arsene amulet, actually. Oh, a little Ramsey. I love this little Ramsey. He's shaking.
Oh, he's ready.
I feel like Ramsey would actually be an incredible dancer.
Yeah. If not for the, you know, body in your 30s.
This is a cool Percy.
I love that coat. Wow.
What are you doing in my office?
Percy looking
She's in his office.
Percy looking like a dishonored villain.
Yeah.
Maybe that's like a role swap. Maybe that's why she's in your office.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Very fancy lad.
Look at the mail, it's here.
It's best boy.
Thank you, Mr. Bus Driver. That was an exciting first time on public transport. This isn't a bus. Babies. I love these three. I'm glad people are reacting really. Everyone's like, wow, I love the dynamic between the three little girls. I'm like, good. In my head, they're the three main characters.
Beefton.
Beef. Ooh, I like these pointies.
Pointy.
Whoa. Custom Giovanni plush. Very rare.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Kudos.
Very rare.
I like this
Look at
better
those
than
eyebrows.
a lot of the ones I got from Makeship. I think Makeship's gotten way like better with each doll, especially the Ramsey one is like perfect, but like each of them are like a certain percentage different from the factory model I get, and Giovanni was hit the hardest by that. Ooh, Crusher X Giovanni art. Oh, here's Germ. My weird little freak.
It's Germ. That Giovanni is perfect.
I looked at you. Ghost Melters.
Ghost Melters.
Oh yeah, is this? Yeah. This is Giovanni. Later, Mom. Gonna go do crime things. Not just like that. You're not. Better. Yes, bitch. Slay.
God.
Oh yeah, this one's really good. It's a Lori with a Molly hoodie. I saw this, I was like, wow, such evocative artwork. I really like it. And then the caption is just, she got her hoodie and it was too small. Baby Feeny.
Teeny feeny.
Teeny feeny.
Thank you, bad chap. I cannot imagine. Oh man, Lori and Sylvie would not be friends.
Oh, absolutely not.
Legalize nuclear bombs.
This Feeny looks like Kaiba artwork from the anime Kaiba, not Kaiba Yu-Gi-Oh. I love that.
It's like Kaiba?
Yeah, no, there's a very depressing but very cute looking anime. It's Rick. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier.
He's swinging. He's swinging.
The boys. Something. What art style does this remind me of?
Like Precious Moments or Cabbage Patch Kids.
Peter Rabbit.
I'm gonna say Caillou.
Oh, it's old school Navin. Man, I like his new design so much more than his original one, which is to say, like, I designed the old one and I just not designed the new one, so that's a knock on me. Very good sprite edit. I'm some kind of dog! A little axolotl. Man, halfway through the book, like, it was already written, because the Neo Trio a couple times have this little catchphrase they say where they'll describe something and agree with each other and be like, that's a little weird, that's a lottle weird, axolotl weird. And halfway through I saw this big post that was like, please stop pronouncing axolot that way, it's supposed to be like axolot or something with the actual Aztec pronunciation. I was like, oh, sorry man, too late, that book is rote. I love this little Trixie, the screaming one.
Yeah, that's possibly a new icon.
Friends. Zora.
Zora.
God, I saw like a hypothetical death battle between Zora and Ash Overwatch. I was like, not even a competition. Ash is destroyed. Ooh.
Get wrecked.
Cool. Is this Friday Night Funkin'? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He wears the same shirt May Night in the Woods does.
Almost, yeah.
A really good looking sprite.
Ooh, flash warning. Oh yeah, this one's really cool.
Oh yeah.
That one has music too, and it's pretty dope.
That is rad.
Oh, that's sick.
File photos. That picture was taken out of context.
God. Kind of makes me think of like Venture Brothers a little.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, a
These
little
are
bit, yeah.
OCs. Happy 3rd anniversary. Oh, it makes me feel very old and slow whenever it's like, it's been 3 years. Like, oh, has it? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Got a sword?
Oh, she got her real ass goddamn sword.
Oh, someone screen capped
Oh.
this and DM Danny. She's got a noodle. All right, that's enough time to screen cap. I was gonna say, is this Araya? It is Araya. Spooky. Prison plastic. There's so many of these.
You guys destroyed this Discord server.
Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah, they did.
That's Azora. Oh man, Fugo stuff. These Naven cosplays are like out of this world good.
Ooh.
They're so powerful.
Yeah,
Oh
this
my gosh.
this last one is my favorite. Just like the photo and the pose is really excellent.
And
This-
the wig work. Wow.
Yeah, the person is just like doing another cosplay, spending 800 hours on like hand stitching my outfit. It's like,
oh boy,
very impressive.
I remember those days.
Rick Shades. Oh yeah, this is another one that I would send Lenti. I think this is a.
I loved that one. He looked so good in this picture.
Ooh.
A+ work.
Oh, these are cool. I like these new Pokemon protagonists.
Oh, suspenders.
More like new Pokemon gym leaders.
Yeah, that too.
Mhm.
Some original Cowboy Adventure cast
Oh.
characters. This Arrows, this pink guy is the one who Stephen Kelly voices. Custom Giovanni plush. You saw that one? Little Sylvie. Sometimes my internet just disconnects, but doesn't tell me until 40 seconds after it's disconnected.
Oh, the stream's still alive. Stream's still alive.
Yes. This is a different error. This one does not destroy the stream. It's just this was an OBS problem.
Good.
OBS needs to go outside.
OBS needs to figure out its shit.
Did we get to see that animatic?
I mean, I got to see it.
This is a little cool.
You know, it would be easy
That's
to
all that
look
really
up
matters.
death penalty since it starts with a D. But now we have to go hunting for it somewhere else.
Now we must unseal the context jar.
You know, I really...
More of these
Good.
too. I think most people in the fandom know who they are at this point.
Yeah, big fan.
Oh, is this Habu artwork?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Habu.
it is. It's Habu. Another Aram character. Habu Snakehole. I love Femme Ramses, and I love it when they keep her like a little scuzzy. That's the
Yeah.
right way to do it.
That's the way to do it.
That's your kind of girl.
It is my kind of girl. Okay, I
Girl
can't.
who stink good.
I didn't say that. You can't really see it too well, but the I am she.
Oh, the face.
I love it. War Naven cosplay to Ren Fair, Tree Man jump scare behind me.
Holy shit. He's
Ah.
gonna get you.
Another alt outfit
Oh,
Percy.
she's like an alchemist. Rad.
Oh,
Ren
that's
Fair
cool.
Percy.
Oh boy. Don't blow up Discord.
Potions
Please.
and lotions.
Please give back the hostages. I'm not doing that. You can't make me.
Finica looked up at this.
Oh, I love this one. After I saw this one, like, I ended up... There's a face in here Feeny makes that I pictured her making every single time I listened to the book again.
Finica looked up at this bizarre string bean who had apparently just poured lava into her friend's mouth.
Excuse me, sir.
She said,
Do you have some kind of epithet?
"It's lava!" lied Giovanni.
Or acid?
Lied Molly.
Lava acid!
They lied in unison.
Yeah, you are absolutely allowed to take audio and do things like this. I love it. Oh, Zach, please. Please.
If women are oppressed, then why Sylvie?
Amazing. This could be captioned with the same thing, I think. Hello. I'm small. I get to play Fortnite. Yippee! Oh yeah, there's like 1 or 2 artists who really like drawing paranatural characters with epithet characters.
Aw, I love it.
That's lovely.
Oh yeah, they get
Traced.
along.
Is it? The caption is always like dead mom squad. Oh yeah, here it is. No mom squad. Added Lydia Beetlejuice. Yeah, and then I was like, I actually don't know if Lydia and Molly would be friends if they met, because Lydia's a little too mean-spirited. And then this person responded with this. It's kind of amazing what you can do in the Miitopia Maker.
Oh yeah, that looks really
damn.
good.
OCs.
Miitopia is
cool.
crazy. I'm so glad that we got it.
Birthday twins. Whatever, it's not a big deal. It's Lori art. I saw this one, I can't remember what it's about. It's like her being like, yeah, whatever, and then hyper fixating on something. They are friends.
They are friends.
They are friends.
Ooh. He is spiky boy.
Oh, I like that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
unfortunately, I'm loving all the fan art, but I actually have to bounce so that I can start on dinner, guys.
All right, thanks so much for swinging by again.
Bye.
Thank you guys. This was wonderful. And everyone, please go buy the book. It's going to be so much fun. Support everybody and have a great night. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Buy the book.
I am
Look.
also going to leave because I am very tired.
Bye. Oh boy.
Goodbye,
Bye.
everybody. Have
Having-
fun.
having
Congratulations. Enjoy all the good stuff.
Thanks, having trouble closing this one. I'm a shitty bitch. This is a college humor sketch.
It's cut off for us, so it just says shitty bit, and it's like, yeah, we have those sometimes. Cut us some slack.
Be nice to me. Oh my god, the one of Mara shoving Naven in a locker is a favorite.
You should absolutely save the cropped version of that says shitty bit, and we should post it at each other when something's
Man.
not funny.
Oh, more Naven cosplay.
Ooh, fancy.
Why he posed like that? Oh, okay. Same as the Naven cosplayer. They do both.
Oh, rad.
Ooh.
E-boy style Sylvie.
Oh my
no.
god.
Wow.
Wicked.
That Sylvie spray edit looks like one of my ex-boyfriends from when I was a teenager.
Oof. Some older art. It's a Sylvie. His pronouns are she, they. I love this Giovanni.
That is a really good Giovanni.
This looks like something about the face here gives the vibe of an artist who would draw like really, really good hyper intensive like Invader Zim fan art. Are these ponies?
Those are ponies.
For a second, I saw this one and I thought it was whichever one is Safety Pin or Danger Soft.
It is.
Is it? Oh
There's
yeah.
Bull Round at the bottom.
That's hey Bull Round.
And that's Bearsha.
Hey Bull Round.
These are actually unicorn tails, but they have cutie marks.
Wait, hey, I'm gonna save this. I gotta save all Unicorn Tales fan art. It's really important.
That's very important.
Yeah, buy my book, but you know what else you can buy? Unicorn Tales.
You can. Unicorn Tales is usually only a couple dollars, depending on what time of year it is.
These are really good. Epithet-induced funkin'. I like that you swap these with music notes. That's cute. This one's great. Look at this guy!
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh.
Someone's making an Epithet Erased Friday Night Funkin' mod, actually, says someone in chat.
Ooh!
That's really cool.
Oh, man. Fan art of not just Mushroom Girl, but this other girl. Skirts. Love it. I know what you are! Yeah, I've seen this. Is it being thrown at him?
Oh my god. Be nice to my boyfriend.
Yo!
Holy shit, that's
cool.
rad.
I love that. I'm gonna send that to Jay. Also sans Sylvie.
Oh my god.
Ba-da-da-da.
On days like these, criminals like you should be burning in hell.
If it were up to me, I would kill you where you stand. Okay, I'm for it.
This is great.
Maybe you're 4 years old and you run a toy store?
I'm 9, but yeah.
Oh, why he looks so sad?
Oh.
I can't imagine Giovanni having a birthday where, like, nobody shows up. It's me and Rick's outfit. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's an edit video. Molly Wally. Her dad does call her Molly Wall at one point in this video. It's the only... Good.
I was gonna say that I love the creature at the top right.
Oz isn't here anymore, right?
No.
No. Okay. Fucking. What are you gonna do with that big bat? Gonna hit me? Better make it count. Better make it hurt. Better kill me in one shot. Oh yeah, I saw this the other day. Love this.
Ooh.
The hairstyle and headphones are pretty much dead on. It's a Molly.
He's a Molly.
I think this is Filipino Mara.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Like that.
Very cool. Bastard.
Raised.
My secret second epithet.
Bastard.
I love these.
Oh, Zora!
Oh my lord, what do you want now?
I have a surprise for you, but try not to get your spurs in a twist, okay?
This is a redraw of that. What is it, Fluttershy? I'm sorry, I have something for you.
God.
Pensive Mara.
Oh.
Man, it's a good thing Yumta's to the left, because you can just move her over behind Sylvie. Why is he? Can you give us this, Zach?
Jesus first.
And then the top right.
I pray to God Ramsey dies.
Out
Die, Tom Nook!
I'm really amused by Die Tom Nook. Nice, bitch. Oh. Stars. I had those glow-in-the-dark stars in my room. Ragdoll Giovanni. Oh my god. Homestucks.
Oh, I remember
Look at those Homestucks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This one's really cool.
I I got one of them at a con.
She crying. Pomona Stump. Love that name. That's an Ebon Ward NPC.
Sure is.
Oh, Worm on a String Percy.
God.
Why are you a worm?
Crime waits for no worm. Little guy. Silly little boys.
Bunch of funny little folks.
Don't look at the file name. You're lucky that would be hard to do on a stream.
These are good Ramses. Fancy.
Oh my god, look, the cookie.
I'm gonna save cookies. I'm gonna save the cookies. Ooh, all the boys. I love how this one's turning out. This one kind of looks like Howard.
Oh yeah.
Oh, very funny to mash up Zora with Rye Cookie, considering Dawn is Twizzly Gummy Cookie.
Yeah.
Rye is Amber.
That's true.
All right.
Rat. Rat.
Hey.
Molly, look out. There's a bear behind you. Oh god, she has AirPods in. Has to be very slightly taller. Wow, it's hard to recognize Sylvie without the glasses, but like you could totally tell this is Mare. I like that the hair phrase. Yeah, if I did a soul swap adventure, Epithet's goal with the soul. So you keep yours. Oh, this is cute. Alright, we're almost at the bottom. Oh no! What happened to her?
Sad. It's weird. I don't think she'd add sorry.
Hey! Sorry I shot you.
Liar.
That ain't
Not
for
sorry
you.
I shot you.
Hey, for you, it's for your pants. I don't care about the ass, what sits in them.
Rip.
Thanks, oh, this is beautiful.
Oh, okay. Played an outro song leaving McDonald's. Oh, this one looks great.
Oh, I really like that one.
I love this. The bubbles would definitely be reversed here. Absolutely, it would be Giovanni telling Bear Chap about this.
But him nodding so sincerely is a really cute visual.
Yeah. A favorite Feeny of mine. Big fan of this one as well.
I mean, it's one banana, Trixie. What could it cost? $10?
You've never actually set foot in a supermarket, have you? That's an old one.
Well, I must go because it is dinner time, but I love you all dearly.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
Oh.
Toodaloo.
Damn.
Yeah.
I got excited about getting to the bottom and then it doubled. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to take a pause on that. I was going to take a pause anyway. I really need to order food. So.
Buy the book.
Buy the book.
Buy the book.
Buy the book.
So he can buy food.
Buy the book so we can buy food.
All right.
All right. Have a good night, y'all.
Bye.
Toodles.
Bye, y'all.
See ya.
Cow bye.
Yeah.
Buy cow.
Don't mind if I dow.
How much could it cost? $10?
It's a whole cow. How much could it cost?
Why buy the cow when you can get the cheese for free?
Why buy the cow? Man, I haven't thought about that bit in a while.
Stream is not ending, chat. We're just taking a little pause so that Jello can order food. He's been doing this all day.
I've been streaming for 6 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I want a shake. I want a milked shake.
You want a shimmy with that shake?
No,
Just a shake.
just a shake.
Okay. You can have that. That's allowed.
Thanks.
You in charge of his diet?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Nah, I'm lying.
Nah.
Nah, I got you. I'm fucking lying.
You believe
going there,
me.
though, didn't I?
You believe me for 2 seconds.
Have you eaten anything today, Jello?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't need you to get mad at me twice today.
Yam stands in the corner with a bat.
I'm just checking.
I know. Oh.
What's up, chat? You guys got questions? This is a good time to ask questions. I could field them. I can look at them. I can
Yeah.
say them so that people other than Jello can answer while
Yeah.
Jello orders food. What's y'all's favorite smells? Right out the gate. Great start.
I have answers.
You're ordering food.
I'm done.
Oh. Well, shit.
Well, questions are over.
I'm trying so hard to be helpful,
Keep
and I
going.
keep fucking
Keep
it up.
helping. Should I
Plenty.
answer?
You're doing great. Just some people aren't grateful.
My favorite
do-
smell. I was trying to like bring it back around, but I was gonna say my favorite smell is the smell of a friend, but that's disgusting when I think
Aw.
about it.
Someone asked, how do Canadian dollars exist if Canada doesn't exist? Canada does exist.
Oh yeah, I can show.
You can show map.
I could. It'd be pretty annoying to do that.
Oh, okay.
Can someone here? I have it. I have it. I have it for Bug.
For Bug.
Here.
The bug.
This is a really dumb setup, but it will save me a lot of time and headache. Can someone download this, open it, and screen share that? And then I can use existing windows, and it will be easy. Thank you. For Bug.
For Bug.
The bug.
All right. Can you? This is the map. Let's zoom into Canada. It's bottom left. It's a part of Australia.
There it is.
Yeah.
There's Canada.
This is the TTRPG map. Oz and I made this. Yeah. I don't know why I sound like that. Yeah, we can go country by country. I can talk a little about them. So hit Sweet Jazz City first. It's like middle top, right? Yeah. I don't know. I keep. It's like a thing Aloha does. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Taiga country.
So Sweet Jazz is where most of Epithet Erased takes place. Taiga country is here. It is a small country. Redwood Run is like among those trees. I did a little image that was like, where were all the characters born? And here's the ones that aren't Sweet Jazz City. And Zora was like somewhere up in the tree line. And then the bartender was on his own axis. And it was like, no one fucking knows. So there's that. It's like a cowboy country. And plains are their things. Then let's go to Deepwood. It's big. Deepwood's a big mountain country. Bellmouth is the capital. It's like a hollowed out mountain range. They're all about subways. So their towns are underground. If you go up a ways and then a little left, like right between Deepwood and Taiga, yeah, that's a location called the Honeyglow Marsh. Howie is from there. This gets mentioned and actually illustrated in the book a little bit. You know, you could buy that book. You could listen to it.
You buy that book?
You can listen to it in the pinned comment. Get the book here on Sound Booth Theater. Or you can get As Your Pilot Speaking. We'll be coming into Los Angeles in about 45 minutes. Slight turbulence. Yeah, you can get a PDF on Patreon. Patreon has many things, and if you give me $10, you can get almost all of them, including a PDF of the book. There will be an electronically published version for more formal things like Kindle later, like in a week or two. Keep an eye out. Yeah, Bellmouth is the capital of Deepwood. The other Deepwood location is Aminata Shore, which is bottom right. Yeah, this used to be the capital, and then it exploded. Now it's full of zombies. So there's just a zombie tree.
Oh.
All of these are like I've written too many pages about this for the TTRPG. So like, yeah, I'm working on this stuff. When am I not? Let's go to Desert Country, top left. That's Long Shot. It's like the capital. It's like a Las Vegas place. It's like Las Vegas, but very Broadway-ish. Like, it's very theatrical. Yeah, this desert is where Indus and his sister are from. And a bunch of meteors fell there, so there's a bunch of big old geodes. Let's do Island Country. You can just go to the middle. Coriolis. Yeah. This is a 50-mile wide circumference place. It's like a ring around a giant whirlpool. And it moves, so there's no permanent addresses, so you just have to make your store stand out. And it's like, my store is the one with the rocket ship, because it rotates like every, like 4 days or so. People use the currents to get around. Yeah. Let's do Ocean. Ocean's at the bottom of the sea. There's not much else to say about it. It's magic themed and glass themed. If you go up a little, there's a really cute mermaid.
Wow.
Big fan of that mermaid. Yeah. And then Australia, which is the end of the world, and it extends infinitely. This is the end game area. It's terrifying. Dinosaurs are there, and they're big.
Love that. There it is.
Yeah.
That's the whole map.
I got, I don't know if I have it on hand. If you keep that open, I can throw you, like, the full designs for the locations. Oh, look at all this Feeny art I have. Hee 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 hee. Fee hee hee hee. Also, yeah, chat, feel free to ask people questions. We got... Actually, who do we still have here? There were a lot of people who left when I wasn't looking. We got...
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Jordan. We got Jordan, Kai, Zach, Will, Yam, Marissa. I think Bo's probably still up.
Will is BRB as well.
Ask us questions. I won't look at them just yet, because I'm gathering. I'm wool gathering.
Wool gathering.
A word.
A word that we argued about.
Someone's asking if you're gonna do Jackbox again.
I don't know if I have the energy for Jackbox right now, to be honest. Pretty tapped.
This has been a long stream.
Yeah.
This is like 2 or 3 hours longer than the last one we did.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how it be. Let's just
I
chill.
remember when the fucking TTRPGs were like 7 to 9 hour just trailblazes.
Yeah. No one does that anymore for good reason. I mean, that was out of necessity. Like, for the 4th one, that day, I remember we did it, I even remember the day, because it was 9/11, and it was the only day in 2 months in either direction Chula had free. And it would be like, well, if we don't do this 12-hour stream in one sitting, then we have to cut a player.
Yeah.
Okay. Epithet art, original paint files, print conversions. Give me the print conversions. Give me that snake. Give me that snake.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome
Hi.
back.
Welcome back.
Oh, I'm definitely not going to be able to download this while I'm streaming, right? Hee-hoo. Oh, you know what I could do? I'll give Marissa access to this folder.
Okay.
Hey, Bo.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. I had a pizza.
God, wish that were me. Wish I had a pizza.
You can order a pizza.
Stream? Yeah, viewers probably enough. Try this. Cure what ails you. I need to make sure this doesn't get posted somewhere that can get shared, so. Does this work for you? Can you look at these imagios?
Did I not stream while I click on this and make sure?
It should be okay. Hide your... I'll have to do that. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
What? Come on.
Yeah, hide my embarrassing taskbar so that no one can see that I was looking up each exclusive Dynamax adventure.
Very on brand.
I gotta do them before they shut the Sword and Shield servers down.
Okay, go ahead.
Click.
And I let me know when you can see these images. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So there's a lot of official art. These are done by Cam. He was one of the background artists for the first season. This TTRPG book is going to be themed as though it's like a bunch of postcards and mail stamps compiled together. So this is Taiga Country's illustration.
That is so pretty.
It's beauteous.
It's all ice cowboys. This is Taiga's other illustration. Each country has 2. At one point, Taiga went to war with Island, and it was basically boats versus airplanes, because airplanes are a pretty recent invention. Airplanes won. Airplanes won real bad. Desert country.
Oh.
Here, zoom into this one a little if it lets you, because there's like a lot of good detail. So like these geode halves of meteorites are like enormous.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some...
That's cool.
There's some desert country lore, but a bunch of giant meteors came down and crashed and destroyed like the ancient city that was like the sort of Mesopotamia of this setting. So now there's a bunch of like old ruins and geode caves. So this is kind of the this is designed to be like more classic TTRPGs if you want to do dungeon diving. There's also new age dungeons in Longshot, which is the next illustration.
These illustrations fucking slap.
Yeah, they're really good. This is what I'm using Kickstarter money on. Yeah, these have been done for a long time.
Wow.
Yeah, I love this one. Longshot's a big carnival town. Oh, there's a Whim top left, that little guy on the stoplight. They're like desert spirits. This is one of my favorite pieces of lore, so I'll go into this one. So
Hello, Tiana.
Tiana?
Shh, I'm not here.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Here, we'll introduce you to these images. We're looking at some official paintings for locations in the tie-in TTRPG book that I have to work on. But we have some cool Lorelei things to show you when you're here, which you're not right now.
I am not here right now. I am a figment of your imagination.
Yeah. So this little guy top left is a Whim. I mentioned this country got blown up by meteors, and a lot of people were like, the desert is cursed, do not go there. And it kind of was cursed, but I won't go into that. Some people stayed there, and they were like, we want to keep our really advanced like medicine and technology. So they just learned to live in the ruins, and they kind of created their own little isolationist culture. And they use blue, like they're slightly inspired by the oh my god, what are they called? The Tuareg people? They're like Saharan merchants. They wear these like bitchin' indigo blue robes. They're very, very cool. So these guys live almost exclusively underground, and they had this reputation because treasure hunters would go looking in tombs, which are secretly inhabited. So these guys would pop out and scare them away. And sometimes they would, you know, they'll get you with a sword or something. But other times, if you see one, you might be about to stumble on some treasure. So they became known as spirits of like luck. And they're called whims because your fate changes on a whim. And they became the mascot of this Vegas city. So basically they built a Vegas city with a bunch of billboards with all these little guys on them. And eventually it got so big that the actual people these are based on like looked out their window and were like, what is that? Like, it's like essentially imagine being a secret society and you look over and someone's got like chibi cartoon versions of you that they're using as your mascot. Big fan of those. Okay.
That's super cute.
Then next, this is Coriolis. This is the capital of Island Country. It's made of boats. They're all tied together. They float. This one's my favorite. I love this illustration. Love the colors.
It's really pretty.
This is part of the Gel Fathers Mafia. This is mafia fights, because they each family on each island is basically a different mafia family framed around their different, like, what do you call it? Trade. They're called trade families. So like you might be the iron family or the clown family or the calculator family, and it's very One Piecey. Did I do these illustrations? Oh my god, no. These are Cam. This is Bellmouth. This is the capital of Deepwood. It's underground. The buildings are made out of trees. So they basically carve out these giant redwood trees, but just the roots, and then they make skyscrapers in them.
That's so cool.
This is Aminata. This is the zombie city, which is a giant mangrove that I wanted to do something with my favorite kind of natural disaster, which you never hear things about because it's the rarest one, a limnic eruption, which is when a bunch of like carbon dioxide builds up at the bottom of a lake because it's denser than the water, and then it hits a tipping point, bubbles up to the surface, and asphyxiates everything within like 20 miles of the lake. It's like the most nightmarish thing. So that happened at the nexus of a railroad station. So all the trains went off the rails and caused a really bad chain reaction, and everything blew up. Ocean country. It's underwater. Not a lot to talk about.
Very pretty.
Pretty neat.
This is a, I think it's called Fossix. This is the Magic Academy, where their specialty is they teach glass magic. So people are just able to shape and meld glass. They're called Gaffomancers. And those are the people who maintain the big bubble domes. So this is like the menagerie animal garden that's outside of it. And then these are my favorite. So this is Australia. Oh, the final country.
Real. It's real.
Because in Australia, this is for epic level campaigns. If you've got an end game level character, you can infinitely adventure in the wilds of Australia. Rubbernecker, wow, can you imagine? This is a towering thunderstorm dinosaur. They start as those little guys on the ground and eventually become walking storms. If you're familiar with One Piece, Australia is all of the Grand Line in the New World. Yeah, and then this is just... I think this one actually has like a welcome to Australia or something on it. But the idea is that in this universe, there is a country called Australia, and each of its cities is named after a different real-world country. They have nothing in common, though. Yeah. All right.
That's it. Ooh.
And that's all of those. So, Bo, did you want to start sharing again so we can show our newcomer what we've been drawing all day? I say we, like I've done anything.
It was so big. Big dog.
Oh, I gotta switch over. There we go.
Yo! Look at her. She don't need you or this town. She just needs her raccoon hair and to do kick flips in her grandpa's parking lot. Sick. Yo, that's cute.
No mermaid, Lori.
Mermaid!
We, I think we talked about this when we were recording a year ago. We're like, oh yeah, Lori's definitely like a mermaid and dolphin girl, and you immediately did a dolphin laugh, so now she laughs like a dolphin.
Yeah, she do.
So hi, Tia.
Love this.
Now that we've seen your character, do you want to introduce yourself to the stream?
Oh my god, we're streaming?
We're streaming. That's why this chat is called Stream.
Hi, my name is Tiana. I voice Lorelai. I'm here right now. I was previously not here before, but behold, 'tis I. This is neat.
Did you not know we were streaming?
I knew. I thought I was at a weird part of the stream where you guys were just like not streaming and taking a break, but I guess we are.
We're kind of. I mean, I could use a break, but we've been going for 6.5 hours, baby.
Yo, my bestie from college, we're really close. We made a fake sorority together and everything. Turns out she's a massive fan of Epithet Erased. And like she posted something on her locked Twitter that I have permission to share.
Oh boy.
And it was great actually. Let's see. It's a picture of like a bunch of characters pointing at a heart react. Like there's Skeletor there, Spider-Man's there, and a bunch of people with like a growing heart emoji in the center. And she wrote, "Hands Tiana Camacho their Oscar." I was like, girl, you didn't have to do that, but thank you. So I'm pretty sure I made her cry. I don't know. I don't want to be invasive or nothing. That would be rude.
Did I make you cry? Scariest.
Hold on, let me go ask her right now. I'm gonna do
Scariest
it.
things to answer the door to. Yeah, so I wanted to, Bo and I were planning to design a character on this stream. I don't know if we have the energy. Maybe you do, since you are re-upped. I'm fading. I need to like step out and eat a sandwich or something, but my sandwich is
Get a sandwich. Get a turkey sandwich.
I've ordered a sandwich, and one day it will be here. I hope.
Oh hell yeah, that's pretty sick, man. Kind of
Hey,
sandwich
Jello.
is it?
Yeah.
Hey, Jello. I gotta bounce actually myself.
That's fair.
I gotta go get. I'm actually starting to get pretty hungry.
Go get food.
All this talk about food, and I'm like, I gotta go get something.
Go get food.
Okay.
So I may bounce back once I get a little something in me.
All right. I hope I bounce back. Okay. Yeah. See you later, man. Thanks so much,
guys.
for swinging by.
Buy the book. Buy the book.
By the book.
Buy the book.
Buy the
book. Darn it.
Buy the book.
Let me traumatize you slowly. Buy the book.
It
Go
is.
do it.
It is
right now.
There are just incredible performances from everyone, but especially Danny and you in chapter 7 and 12 will fuck everyone up, and I'm real excited. It's been very fun.
Oh my god, did you say a bad word?
Yeah, oh, you're allowed to swear. We can do whatever we want.
I could say fuck on the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'm about it. That means I can read the texts my friend sent me.
Excellent.
About the book. Okay. She wrote to me, "I'm sitting here at your debut as twink enthusiast bun witch weeb." I was just like, yeah. Live your dreams. Manifest the dude of your dreams. It's great. Have a good time. Don't summon demons though. They'll eat your face. That's rude. Anyway, yeah. She's into it. She's very sweet. And her name's Inez, and she's been a fan of Epithet Erased since it came out. So when she found out I was in it, she just got really enthusiastic and said a variety of inappropriate things I won't repeat. Cause it's like, yeah, I can curse on stream, but like boundaries. Anyway, she's very happy that I did this. Like for real.
I'm very happy you did this. You did a really phenomenal job, and people were telling me like, people asked, I was like, oh, how should I consume this book? Should I read it first? Should I do the audiobook? And I was like, I never considered that you would do both. That's very interesting to me. And I was like, well, I think a lot of the jokes land if you're just reading it. But I was like, I think the biggest thing you're losing out on is Tiana brings so much to Lorelai from minute 1 that is just not present in the text until later in the book. But you get all of it right away if you get to listen to how she talks. So, you're in my eyes, I think you're the big selling point of specifically the audiobook. So you did it. Someone asked, can we hear the dolphin laugh?
Okay, I gotta read something funny. Hold on. I'm gonna go on the bad fanfiction Twitter. I have a question for the stream. What is your favorite bad fanfiction? It's great.
Mine is Light and Dark, The Adventures of Dark Yagami.
I like Half-Life Full Life Consequences.
Yep.
But I also have a soft spot for Clash of Metal Gears.
I don't know that one.
Oh, that's the one where Rex and Ray fight. And it's intense. But then, like, you play the 4th game and it's like, I thought this was a fan fiction, but they made it real. Wow.
I don't remember the title, but I once read a fanfic where Matt from Digimon uses Metal Garurumon to systematically kill every single other Digimon character for no discernible reason. It was written so badly.
Oh,
Why would they? What?
I don't know. And they didn't give him a reason.
That's lame. He should have a reason.
Matt, you have to stop it.
I just read the pin tweet. Obama chuckled. You mean the Chaos Emeralds? And I was like,
That is pretty much the There's a great one immediately. Go ahead.
I like figuring out my character's laughs because then you can build a whole character around it and it'll be so jarring that it's memorable. So I'm glad I was allowed to make the choice.
Yeah, before we were actually recording, must have been like Bo and Oz and I were talking about, like, we were making a chart that was like, what kind of girl were you growing up? And it was like a hectogram chart of like dragon girl, wolf girl, spider girl, like all the different energies. And we're like, I think Lorelai's a dolphin girl. And so in my head, she was already a dolphin, and you very much solidified that. Or it was either dolphin or mermaid girl.
Dolphin girl, I
Confession.
remember this.
When
I have a confession to make
Yeah.
on the stream. I've never said this before. Are you ready? Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Growing up, I was wolf girl.
You're a wolf girl.
But as I've matured and progressed, I am now mermaid girl.
All right. I would have guessed like
Accepting me.
I would have guessed spider if I had to assign one, because like we've never hung out or anything, but just from like tweets and stuff, I always get like a very like general like witchy vibe, and maybe it's just because you play a character who's dressed as a witch in the thing I wrote, but like
I practice witchcraft or whatever, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Tell
nah.
me. Yeah.
I was a warrior cat girl. And then
You were?
Yeah, oh big time.
You guys had the best fandom. Holy shit.
And then
Y'all are
transitioned
intense.
to being a horse girl kind of late in life. Like usually people are horse girls when they're like in elementary school, but I was not a horse girl until like high school.
I was kind of a horse girl because I would play a lot of Barbie horse adventures. And I'd be like riding the horse. It would be like cool as hell. And my favorite one was the Palomino.
Oh. Someone in chat.
That was a cool fucking horse.
I'm still reading Warrior Cats. No spoilers, please.
Okay, no problem.
And Rhea in chat says, I read Seekers, baby.
Yay. That's beautiful. You know what's great?
What is
Dogs. Dogs are great.
Singing
guys-
dog?
Dogs are pretty great.
Yeah. Do you guys like dogs?
I'm
Oh, yeah.
I'm dog neutral unless proven otherwise, because everyone in my extended family were bad dog owners and they bit the shit out of me all the time. So I'm passively scared of dogs.
My dog is my son. He's perfect and can do nothing wrong.
I was very dog neutral until I got a little wiener dog, and that little fucker has had no thought in those eyes, and I love him, and I want to
Aw.
protect him from all the evil in the world.
You should, because he has one brain cell and cannot fend for himself.
Someone in chat, why did your family bite you? No, their dogs their dogs were great, and then they'd run up and bite me.
And now I'm scared of dogs.
Yo,
Dogs
growing
gave
up-
the order.
My
growing
boyfriend
up, I
is
had
dog
this-
great.
I have a story. It's great. I promise.
Okay.
Growing up, I had my best friend. She lived around the corner from me, and we would hang out and like watch Dirty Pair or whatever. And one day, she was like, "Yu Yu Hakusho is the best anime ever." And I was like, "Okay." I mean, I've never really got into it. It's not really my cup of tea or whatever. I mean, I got taste as I got older, so I ended up liking it. But she bit me. Like, she literally bit me. Because I was like, I don't think Yu Yu Hakusho is my cup of tea, bro. Sorry. And she just, like, she broke the skin. And then I didn't talk to her for, like, 6 months. Because I was like,
Yeah?
How did you bite me?
That's
Oh
fair.
my god.
Keep telling biting stories. I'm gonna go outside and get my very much needed food because I haven't eaten in 7 hours.
Go get your food.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Fire.
Hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't bite the delivery guy.
I got in trouble in elementary school for biting someone.
Did they
That's
deserve
right.
it?
They did deserve. Well, here's the thing. I was bringing this up, or my mom was bringing this up over my birthday weekend, and we were talking about it. And I was like, "Yeah, I bit somebody," and she was like, "Oh, do you remember who it was?" And I was like, "Oh, it was either this girl or this other girl, both of whom bullied me and who were twins. It was one of those two." And she nods sagely and goes, "She deserved it then." I was like, "Thanks, Mom."
I know. Good job. Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta bite.
I wasn't a biter, but I broke a kid's nose in 1st grade once because it was a group of bullies and they kept bullying me. I didn't know what to do. So I went to my mom. I was like, "Yo, Ma, what do I do? These kids keep calling me fatty pigtails and they won't leave me alone." And she told me this story because I was in Catholic school at the time. So she told me this story about how this little girl prayed to God and God sent her an angel and the angel basically told her to beat the shit out of them. And I was like, "Mom, are you sure this is the right thing to do?" She said, "Yes, find the one with the biggest mouth and you set them straight and they will never fuck with you again." I was like, "Okay." So I went up, I had my religion textbook, my math textbook in my bag, right? I put them both in my bag. I went to the one that was talking the most shit. I tap on his shoulder. He turns around and then I whop right across the face. And he was in 2nd grade and I was in 1st grade and I made him cry like a little baby. And then I get in trouble and the mother superior takes me into her office. She's like, "Why did you engage in violence at school?" I didn't have an answer for her, so I was just like, "Well, they bullied me and then, they weren't leaving me alone and they needed to stop." And then she was like, "Yeah, but why didn't you just say something?" And I didn't have shit to tell this woman. So I was just like, "God helps those who help themselves." She didn't have shit to say to me. And then I go into the room and I see the kid there and I'm like, "Sorry." And it's because they made me apologize. But yeah, that kid never fucked with me again. It was awesome. I would do it again.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That was the whole moral of the story too. My mom was like, "God helps those who help themselves. Help yourself. Beat up that kid." I was like, "Okay."
Hey man, if it works.
They really do, though. I also was a big got bullied in school child and did nearly exactly that. The funny part was how fucked up I left the other kid after exhausting those options of tell teacher, tell friend, all the things you know, trying to be a good boy and follow. None of this worked. But beating the fuck out of that kid absolutely worked. This kid like bloody nose everything, and like I feel a little bad. But the funny part of it was just him turning to me as we're both escorted to the fucking dean's office. And him telling me, I was like, don't say that I was bullying you, and I'll say that you didn't hit me with this all bloodied fucking face. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, I'm sure that'll fucking work.
Oh my god.
Man, it was a dumb stat for him, I guess.
Put it all into muscle and still lost. Felt real good about that one.
Holy shit, dude. That's wild.
Nobody laid a goddamn finger on me or said anything mean to me for the rest of the fucking like school career. It was great.
You just gotta pop off once.
I shouldn't say this as a working professional in a school, but I'm not gonna fucking lie about actual results. If it works, it works.
Well, I think the difference is that because you work in school, like if a child approached you with their problem, you would be like, "Oh, I understand the situation. I will actually try to help you."
Oh, absolutely.
That's the big difference. Is that most educators are like, "Woof, that sounds tough. I don't know. I'm sure it'll pan out." And it's like, you were in school once. You should know. This doesn't.
I had a fucking situation today of kid coming to me and working with them because that was one of their problems. And it's just like, what do you do in the situation if a kid teases you? An immediate punch him, try again, champ.
Oh my god. So Bo, I saw you doodling in response to this, and I thought you were writing, I punched someone in the face once. I was like, lol. I didn't realize that was a 10. Alright. I'm gonna be eating, but do you want to start designing Moot? Do we want to take a shot at
it? We can start designing. I could also just show what I have.
Yeah, let's start there. So, Moot's one of the bad guys of the next book. She's great. In the original version, she sucked and was boring and was also a guy. And was just like a throwaway joke. So we're pretty much rewriting her, throwing the original character out entirely.
Holy shit.
Moot is Indus's sister. She is, what, 7 foot something?
Oh, giant woman.
So there's this post I think of that's like, oh yeah, you want a latte with that? Says Starbucks barista who would have been a temple goddess in like if she were born 2,000 years earlier or something like that. And that's the vibe I want. I'm gonna find that. That's important.
Nice.
So Indus has these tattoos, and his are kind of like vaguely sun themed, and they're pretty simple. Oh my god, this stupid Animal Crossing Halloween theme is so bad. It just sounds like someone stepping on an accordion over and over again. So Indus has these tattoos. I kind of want Moot's thing to be that she fights very quick and whippy, like a snapping black cable, like firing at you and hitting you in the eye or something with her hands, because she can literally just delete shit. So I want her to be like 90% tattoo. Like she's got those she's got like negative space tattoos, so the designs are where the tattoo isn't, because everything else is black. And her energy is like, she tries to sound like a scholarly vampire, but sometimes her like upbringing comes out and she sounds like Indus.
That's really neat. Energy down.
predisposed to question and debate everything, reflect on the purpose and I can't read, it's too small.
Relevancy.
Relevancy. Yeah, I'm looking at it in like the chat window, so it's all tiny for me. This is pretty much accurate. Indus is a big dumb sunshine ball. And I really want people to be like, man, Indus, you're huge. And he's like, yeah, I'm the short one in my family.
Yeah, I just really like the word moot, like the legal term. It's an interesting word to me because it has kind of a oxymoronic meaning to it of like originally meaning like bring something up for discussion and eventually transformed into this is inherently debatable and there's no concise answer, so we just don't want to fucking talk about it anymore. And we're not going to. Put it away.
Sorry, I'm eating. Yeah. So her power is she touches things and they disappear. It has other properties, but at its basic level, it's Okayasu's power from JoJo Part 4. So I want her to be long. I want her to be long and kicky and swingy.
Yeah. I think these are my oldest.
Yeah, they are. Those are based on... The one on the left especially is based on one of Rhea's designs.
Yeah, Rhea just put it in the Discord.
Oh, I'm really glad I got a shake. That was the right move. Yeah, this was at the end of season 1, Rhea hypothesizing. I think I just described her as like a gamer chair, but a person here.
Yeah.
How is Indus and Moot's relationship? Indus initially left his desert place to find Moot because she essentially went off of their like little monk path that they were brought up on. And Indus is like, in his mind, he's like a good boy going to get his older sister and bring her back on the path. But like, Moot's out kind of living her life and making decisions, and Indus is basically walking around as Mara's lapdog, so wah wah. Oh. So
That's super fucking neat.
Thanks. So, someone in chat. So you finally released your book and you're immediately working on character designs for the next one. I respect it, but dude, you should rest.
Oh, this wasn't Jello. I've just been doing this on my own.
That's true. Those can both be true statements. But yes, Bo is the one doing these. Moot definitely writes poetry also. Tries to be cool and quiet. Yeah. So she's like, I don't know, 7'2" or some shit.
Good.
And she got long arms. She got real long arms so she can whip them at people. And they go smack.
I'm in love.
The goal is to make Moot take her from being the worst, most forgettable character in the original and making her the coolest character.
I did it with Sierra, I can do it with Moot.
I loved Moot in the OG. An OG Moot stan. Why? Ooh. I'm still eating, so I'm gonna be quiet for a bit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I have one more image I can show chat.
Ooh.
This was the
Aw.
start of the Mara smokes weed conversation.
Love this for him.
Very cute.
I can draw them in my sleep.
Big man.
I can appreciate that a lot because so often when you have an evil team, there'll just be one girl, and it's always infuriating. Because then their personality is just girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just doing goon stuff.
Hashtag just do goon things.
Nice.
Send Lamau. Oops.
Oops.
Oops. Sorry, chat. I was talking to my friends, but I forgot I was muted on. I'll just stop talking altogether. I'm gonna go eat. Let's finish this.
You have friends? Yeah. You can't be talking, Shuichi Sayada. I see you.
Yo, that's just me. We should all have friends everywhere, all the time. Believe in us.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The second somebody stops being your friend, they just blip out of the universe.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're low energy stream. This has been going on for like 6-7 hours at this point.
Hey,
Been a long time.
can I tell a thing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Go
for
ahead.
it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot because I read one of Brendan's tweets and it was funny about the Spanish word for pools.
Oh, yes.
That is asking for trouble. You are correct.
Can we talk about Digimon? We can. What's up?
I love Digimon.
Oh man. Oh, what
The
about Digimon you want to talk about? The card
The
game?
card game is bitchin'.
The
I
new
fucking
card
love
game
the
is
card game,
really
dude.
good. The
Love
old
Jesmon.
card game was so bad. New card game, they nailed it this time, baby.
Rye was showing me, and there's a lot of beginner luck going on, but we played for a while where I was just winning and winning, and Rye running for that salty run back. He got his revenge, but man, we went late just playing. It's real good. I highly recommend everybody to pick up the card game.
I definitely love the memory gauge system as like, resource.
Yeah!
Like this just it's so rewarding just to, memory starve your opponent and actually think about that.
More fucking card games with memory and shields, please.
In other words, hey, can we get duel masters?
Fucking you're gonna set me off. Duel Masters is such a goddamn shit. I'm trying to convert all my Yu-Gi-Oh friends when I was fucking 13. It's like, hey guys, look at this. There's so many cool and neat rules. Nah, and just sitting here, just like, you don't understand. These are great mechanics.
And then round 2, Kai Judo comes out. You're like, oh, it's the same guy. Trust me, it'll be good. And then it flops.
Oh my god.
What'd you think of the new Digimon reboot? It's bad. What'd you think of Survive? I didn't like it, but it's because I didn't realize it was just a visual novel. Favorite season, guys?
Oh no.
Oh god.
I got a real goddamn soft spot for Tamers as well as
Yeah, me
Frontiers.
too.
Tamers is
O2
the
boy.
good one, so that's not an unpopular choice. My favorite is Data Squad. If you guys haven't seen Data Squad, the main character punches Digimon in the face in order to make his Digimon digivolve, which makes him the best protagonist that there has ever been.
I
You
used
put
to
any
watch
kind of
that.
Trigger-esque protagonist in the show, and I'll fucking love him.
That's true.
I used to watch Data Squad every morning because it was on TV before I had to go to school.
Data Squad's great. Data Squad is excellent. Marcus Damon is a fantastic main character. Favorite Digimon?
Marcus Damon.
I like Gato.
Did you say Gatomon?
Yes.
That's a good one.
I like
Yeah.
Phantomon because he's the Monster Mash voice. And,
Sure is.
and then they kill him. That was like the biggest issue of early game Digimon is the dub would make characters who weren't fun or likable fun and likable, and then when the original like just kills them off because they're just random bad guys, it's like I liked them. Wait, hang on.
Hold on.
It's like with Team fucking Arukenimon and Mummymon in season 2, and it's like they're just Team Rocket, but then they like die really horribly and no one says anything about it, like as though they had no relationship. It's like, whoa, what? And that happens with Wizardmon, where he's like in the background of a shot and he goes, whoa, and he dies. That, and I really like Lilymon.
I like Bancho Leomon.
God,
Yeah.
Rosemon's design is fucking banger.
It is, but it's a little too banger, so they had to censor her multiple
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, I remember that.
Why does everyone sleep on Frontier? Because Frontier is objectively a little bit of a mess.
It is.
As much as I
it,
like
but it's a
Frontier.
mess. Yeah.
I think some of
Frontier-
the concepts are nice, but it's like the execution, right?
Frontier is fun, but it's got a lot of filler episodes that go nowhere. And then it's like, anyway, here's the edgy plot twist. And it's like, that's a pretty good edgy plot twist. I wish I knew about this earlier, guys. We've just been walking around and looking at trains for like 30 episodes.
Lots and lots of trains. Oh, Bo, I just came up with an idea for this design.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll go back to Digimon, don't worry. So,
It's okay, I gotta go get my dinner.
I'd love it if, like, most of the time her hair is kind of in that shot, like, next to Indus, that way. But, like, when she... Because her entire thing is that she's, like, trying to be very calm and collected, like, almost like a New Age monk. But will occasionally hit that, like, barrier, like, level. And I would love it if when she gets actually very frustrated... You know how epithets manifest in people's eyes and shit? And that's usually where it shows up. I would love it if hers manifested in her tattoos and her hair. like, and it removes all the color, so she just becomes like all tattoo and a scary like a wraith look, and you can just see her eyes and they're white or something, and her hair comes undone and sprawls behind, and it's all black, because this is such a design in my head for movement and animation. But like, I can picture her like doing the anime like rail tracer back and forth, and it's all trailing behind her and creating like flow, but like only when it's undone, and it looks like a bunch of wires. Like, she just looks like a fucking ghost.
You.
Caitlyn Pokemon.
Shut up. I like how you went with that, because I was sure thinking of fucking boats again.
I'm not, like, I'm fully here to take from boats.
Yeah.
Boats is great. And I love this, though we do have to be careful not to give her the same silhouette as Zora.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like BR Brazil? I mean, it's a country. I don't really have any thoughts on Brazil. I hope your rainforest is okay. That's probably my main thought. Now you guys are here having fun Digimon conversations. I'm like, what if I brought up the rainforest dying?
Yes.
Is there a Flint, Michigan, Australia? No. They're all named after countries, so it'll be like, the town will be like Sweden, Zimbabwe, etc. I had some of the old Digimon card game cards. I never met another person who had them or knew what they were. I think the best collectible card thing that I had, that I also never met anyone else who had, was you guys remember Zatch Bell?
Oh,
yes. Yeah.
It had a card game, and it was like, it came with a little Momodo spell book as a card holder, and they were fucking awesome. Because it'd be a tiny book that you could put your cards in, and each of the cards was like a page. And the idea was you only had so many pages to burn before you lost. So stronger spells would make you like burn more pages. So like if you used a really strong spell, you'd have to flip like 5 pages instead of 2, and you get closer to the end of your book. So it's like a deck running out game where your deck count is your health.
It's cute.
Oh yeah, her design is her animal design is definitely gonna be an octopus. I wonder if there's a Golden Kamui character who has that. Jello, you talked about wild magic earlier, and you've already written a lot for the TTRPG book. What have you been the most invested in or enjoyed so far in the TTRPG book? I had a pretty good time making character sheets. Like the actual designs. Honestly, I've spent definitely too much time on the wild magic. Okay, you know what? There was a moment when I was like, oh, what if Taiga Country, the main one that this is set in, was like really into aviation and airplanes, and then like 40 other pieces of lore from the original series clicked, and I was like, oh, I got it now. I figured it out. Like, there's like 5 or 6 airplane themed characters, and the Bonsai Blasters are airplane themed. Like, it all connects. Hedgehog.
I'm definitely going for like fucking thinking of like Asura, and it started to turn like Silver the Hedgehog partway through this.
Jello, why do you like to make the WLW crowd simp? I too am a woman enjoyer.
Awesome.
Nux.
I feel like I hear women enjoyers a lot, but I never see much of you. I'm telling you guys, make simp harder. All I see is boy art. Do better.
Really?
I was gonna say, what part of Twitter are you on? Because all I see are
I
women.
mean,
Do you mean like respectable?
I mean in terms of like, no, I mean in terms of like self-shipping kind of stuff.
Oh.
Like, legitimately like standing for a character and like in love with them. All I really see is like, yeah, she's hot. She's really hot, and that's all it goes.
Not okay. So thinking. In my experience, when guys are like simping for a character, it's more likely they'll do like this is a super big generalization, but you'll see a lot of like art or whatever in response to it, and I think like heavy self-ship kind of stuff, I think I usually see that with women more in writing. Like that's fan fiction territory, not as much art. I might be way off base, but...
No, I get that. I agree as well.
It's still usually boys.
Yeah.
Got my food.
What'd you get?
And
Hooray!
I got iced cream. I know I called it dinner, but it's ice cream. And weird story, I went down and got the bag from the guy, and he was like, Marissa? I was like, yeah. And I looked at it, and I was like, this bag looks way too big to be my iced cream. And it said Marissa on it, but it was pasta. And I was like, that's weird. How is that possible? And then this other girl came up behind me and was like, I'm Marissa. That's my pasta. And I was like, oh, another one. How is it possible?
I'm telling you,
imposter.
It's not an uncommon name.
It's not, but I never run into Marissa's. And this one was spelt the same way, too.
She's dead now, so there won't be another mix-up.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Someone in
And
chat.
that's how I got ice cream and pasta.
I was watching the new JoJo and got jump scared by Marissa Lenti. Were
Yeah.
they playing a goat? You know who else is in JoJo? And I think was also playing
No,
one
I
of those
don't
goats.
actually. I don't know who is in JoJo. What is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Aha, I tricked you into revealing you knew it was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because all I said was JoJo. Columboed.
Oh, sorry.
You mean we
Emily.
weren't talking about the children's circus cartoon?
JoJo's Circus.
You mean we
We weren't talking about JoJo
beloved
Siwa?
Pop Star?
Wait, is there more Stone Ocean? Yeah, I think the rest of it just dropped like this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was
over
the
now.
first, I think.
Stone Ocean.
And I got to play a weird looking goat.
Woo!
I was a weird goat with you. It was great.
Yay.
Yeah.
I got to call Howard an asshole.
Yo, you were great. We did a little
you.
tiny like class screening, and we got to that part. You were fantastic. You
Thank
were
you.
absolutely wonderful. We sounded terrible to like Anasui or Anastasia. Like we were ready. We were going in for the kill. Like it was awesome.
I was not mother goat chat. I was the main little baby goat who says most of the things.
Yes. I was one of the other goats that was not little baby goat. Or mother.
Can you tell us more about Molly's sister? Like fun facts or stuff. Lorelai, she's sad.
You can learn about her in Epithet Erased Prison of Plastic on sale now.
I am sad.
Facts about her. She went to see the Beetlejuice musical one time. Epithet canonical Beetlejuice musical. It didn't go well.
That's really cool that it's
The
canonical
musical
to
or her
the
experience?
The musical went great. Experience, not so much. Are you drawing Feeny eyes?
I'm drawing a sad Lorelei sitting in the rain.
Oh.
Oh. She said, gee, thanks, Jello. Such a fun fact.
Being sad
That is the
fun.
best.
I mean, I already told this fact, but the reason that Bo drew her as a pirate first is because, she was supposed to be a pirate when this book got incepted, before she switched to a witch. She's got a pretty killer witch laugh. We did like a preview, like the final listen through to make sure everything was fine and none of the music was out of place. And like a bunch of people, when we got to the laugh, were like, ooh, very good.
I do you a heckin' frighten, friend.
So I have a question. Most of these books and arcs and stuff are adapted from the original story, right? What is the... How did this one come to be?
The general plot... Is she in a box? Oh. The general plot's mostly the same. Oh my god, she was! I forgot!
Well, hold on. That was just an anime camp.
She ran out of room. She can't afford more cardboard.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, she was a lot dumber in Anime Campaign, too. Like, she wasn't really a character. Kind of just like a Valley Girl obstacle.
I'm mostly curious how this could be incepted as pirates, end up as witches. What was the original?
Oh, I mean, it was just that, like, I needed different beats to happen, and it was like, Lorelei creates a world, and these things happen. The flavor of the world didn't matter as much. So I changed it from pirates because I thought it would be a little easier to get the characters from point A to point B. Because if they needed to, like, hail a ship, I was gonna have to make, like, ahoy, I'm a pirate! And it's like, we don't need another character. Oh yeah, she was also white before. But so was Molly. So, you know, that was just an old adaptational change.
I just thought the fucking pirates thing, because wasn't like the fucking final battle of that TTRPG like on like a Mario 3 like pirate flying pirate ship?
Yeah, it was on like a big metal thing. Like a I think what I was modeling it after was like the egg carrier from Sonic Adventure. It was sort of like that.
You don't need to say that to appeal to me, dude.
I'm not. And it was like the egg carrier, and it had these cannons that shot the new Digimon card game. Give you bad.
This is the best stream ever. Buy the book.
Gosh, she's scary.
Yeah, I have a fun way to do this.
Is there an epithet god of some kind? Ask chat.
I haven't thought into religion in this setting. Desert Country has a religion. It's actually one that Indus follows, but it's like more of like a way you live your life rather than a philosophy thing. So it ties into his monk stuff. I guess I can fill time with that. So, do you remember how I was talking earlier in the desert setting? I actually didn't set out to do that. I just made a character and had 2 or 3 things happen. I'm like, you could make a religion out of this. Bill Worst energy. It's like, no, this character would definitely become the figurehead for a religion, whether he wanted to or not. In Desert Country, like I said, it used to be like this, like kind of the cradle of humanity of its time. It wasn't even a desert back then. It was like farmland. And they made a big city called Constellation because it had big round city centers and they were connected by highways that were elevated. So it looked like a constellation from above. And the whole country was united by this guy called the Sand King. And his deal is that he had an epithet before they were common at all. Like, it was like a 1 in a million thing back then. And so they were just like, this guy's magic. And his epithet was Undeath. So anytime you did damage to him, it would suck life force out of something nearby. And they called him the Sand King because, like, if you punched him or hit him with a sword, all the grass around his feet in a circle would just die, and he would, like, suck up all of its energy to instantly heal that wound. And if you hit him harder, more grass would die. So that guy was unkillable, and he became the king, and when he became king and united the whole country, coincidentally, a meteor fell, like, near the palace, and he went out to look at it, because, you know, he can't be hurt by anything. And there was, like, one of those geode rocks in it that looked like a crown. And he was like, hey, everyone, if you fucking live up to your, what do you call this? If you live up to all of your potential and do the, like, find the thing you're really good at and do it. For me, it's like being king. Then the stars above will reward you with, like, what you deserve. And now I'm officially the king, and here's my crown, and it's made out of a fucking meteor that just landed at my feet. And, like, that was a coincidence, but, you know, that's a kind of charismatic figure, so people are like, yeah, that sounds good. And there's, like, a movement of people, like, reading in the stars and blah, 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 blah. But eventually this guy's heirs, because he had a bunch of kids, and he was like in his like 70s or 80s, but he looked like he was 30, and he wasn't really dying because of his epithet. And they were like, we got to get rid of this guy, but we can't kill him because then, like, if you just hit him really hard, you'd die. So they, while he was asleep, kind of threw him in a stone sarcophagus and then buried it in the middle of the kingdom with him alive in it, but he doesn't die. So slowly, his epithet just reaches out and desertifies the entire interior of the country for about, I don't know, 500 miles in all directions. And everyone who doesn't know what's going on, which is most people, is like, whoa, fuck, we're cursed. We did something wrong. And then, again by coincidence, there was a really big meteor shower that kind of destroyed a lot of the civilization. So they were like, well, stars didn't like that. And then there was like essentially over time, there was like a 3-way split in this country between the Whims, who I already talked about, and they were like, this is dumb. We're going back into our city to get our stuff. The Traditionalists, which is what Indus is, and the Futurists, which is what Riot is. So Traditionalists are like, they still believe in the star stuff, and they're like, hey, if you accomplish whatever you're put on this planet to do, and you do it really well, then you will be rewarded, you know, by some cosmic entity with, you know, a crown of stars or whatever you want. So it's kind of like a self-improvement way of life thing, where most of them live out in small monasteries, and you kind of live a simple living and do a lot of meditating. There's like martial arts, but more as a way to like hone your body as well as your mind. It's not really militant. And if anyone travels by, you're supposed to be nice to them and help them on their path. It's like a very, what's the word for this? Community oriented? Like, it's a very selfless way of living your life, because you also want to always help other people, because you want to help them on their path so they can figure out whatever they're supposed to do as well. And those are the Traditionalists, and that's what, both Moot and Indus were raised as. I don't think Moot cares about that anymore. And then there's Futurists, which are basically like just like the newest generation of kids who moved out to the Las Vegas city and were like, that's fucking dumb. We can do whatever we want.
That was a really cool info dump.
Thanks.
Yeah. Is the guy still alive?
Yeah, is he still alive?
Taps nose.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave that to you, if you, dear viewers, if you ever want to do a campaign where at the end you fight an ancient mummy. You can do whatever you want with the setting. I don't care.
It's a very cool concept.
Thanks. Jello explaining epithet lore while exhausted equals a stoner describing the plot of a TV show they saw. How do you play the TTRPG? With dice.
There you go.
You just roll a 20. It's just a d20 with improv. It's just improv with a d20. I feel like she should probably have slightly wider shoulders. She and Indus have gotta have some of the genes.
Hmm.
And also her attacks are mostly arm-based, so they're pretty built. This bitch about to rise from a lake like a wrathful ghost.
Extendo arms.
Someone who clearly just read the book. Is Phoenica's family's stockbroker that called Phoenica uniquely terrible named Tom Laughlin? Aram has a couple lines in this book. I mean, not literally, he doesn't voice them, but ooh. Her arms disappear. They're back. It's okay.
They're
Rayman
extending.
arms.
Your stretchy arms and extendo fingers?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man. Originally, I like the octopus vibe better, but every character's always had at least one or two animals in my head that I'm like, that's what they'd look like. That's their design motif. And with Moot and Indus, I wanted them to kind of be the difference between like a gorilla and a gibbon, because you know that one gibbon skeleton with the really long arms.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for, I say, from my throne as Bo does all of the work.
The giant rat that makes all the rules.
The Joe father.
This is my alligator. Gee golly, I wonder what Molly's design motif animal is. Skunk.
Skunk?
Don't make me bring up fucking stinks. Skunk. I forgot how to speak for a minute. I was about to say don't make me bring up stunk again.
Something I would say as a joke. Is Trixie's animal imp or goblin? It's crow, actually. A
little crow.
If you look at the shot of her portrait when she's like got the knives out, starring Daniel Craig, they're shaped
Now
like
on
wings.
Among Us? I still remember back when I was making the Halloween comic with Spare, we were figuring out what little onesies to put everyone in. And my immediate reaction was like, we could put Trixie in a little crow onesie. That's a horrible idea for Halloween. She will get hit by a car.
There's actually a bit in the book talking about, because Phoenica's terrified of Halloween and pumpkins, and Trixie likes it. And there's a quick anecdote in the narration that's like, Trixie and her twin brother once spent several days cleaning out their garbage and recycling bins so they could turn them into costumes and go as matching pairs. So the idea of Trixie in a big metal Oscar the Grouch garbage can is very funny to me. A glass onion does sound like something Trixie would use for potions. Is Moot's animal an octoclacker? Oh my god. Ooh, look at that. Scary.
Okay, I gotta head out, guys. Gotta work tomorrow.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I should also probably bounce out because I do need to remote in and handle some commercial work just because we're getting to the holiday season. There's some stuff coming in late. So
Yeah, you guys have all put in your time. You don't have to like feel obligated to stay. This is a fucking 10-hour stream or whatever.
I know, but it's like going to someone's birthday party and then being like, well, I should go. And it's like, yeah, okay.
You'll bring me a cupcake. Me, the Joe father.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and head out myself because I have to like go do something. But
okay,
Thank you for having me. Y'all are neat.
Yeah.
Thank you for I'm really glad you swung by because I wanted to praise you on stream for book stuff. You did a really excellent job.
Thank you. You're sweet.
I'll be sure to ask. I need to actually get copies of the free copies of the book for all of the cast as well. So those should be sometime this week. All right, yeah.
Okie dokie. We
Bye.
will be in touch.
Yeah. Toodles.
Alrighty. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Then there were 5.
Now we're talking about card games again.
Yeah. I only got a starter deck. I haven't actually put in the time into collecting the cards because once I start collecting cards, it's a money drain.
Oh, for Digimon, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean,
I had to stop myself because now I have a lot of very swell roommates that I'm trying to get very nice Christmas gifts for, and knowing how much of a time or money sink the fucking card games are, I'm like, maybe when the money comes back in from work.
See, I got hit with the trap, the fact that I work at a card shop. So I just see everything that comes in, and I have to keep up with everything because if somebody asks a question, I got to know what's in the set, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, so right now I play Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Vanguard, Digimon. Yeah. All 5 of those games.
That's a lot.
I've been sitting here for the past like half hour just shuffling my Yu-Gi-Oh deck because I'm just like, I should break in these sleeves.
Here, Bo, can I suggest for the eyes instead of the big Spider-Man eyes? Can you try might have to be a reverse since she's already like silhouette black. But something like this, where it's like scratched out and then like a little ghost flame just in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I worked at GameStop, I had a similar problem where we'd get the new Skylanders and I'd immediately waste a ton of money on them.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, but they're right here in front of me. I gotta buy them.
I used to collect Crazy Bones. Those are like cards. Am I cool?
All of us turn around from the lunch table we're sitting at and look at you skeptically.
That one image of all the people at a party looking at the camera like, Who's your favorite Skylander? Crazy.
Oh. That's a good question. I had a couple that I really liked.
Yam's not here, but
Spyro.
Yeah, well, I mean, Spyro. Although, man, I hated Augie and the Skylander's design. He looked real bad. You know who doesn't look real bad, though? Cinder. Cinder looked fine. And she was... I mean, they could have looked the same and it would have been all right. But for some reason, Cinder looked good and Spyro looked ugly.
Ooh. That's pretty good. It's pretty spooky. Looks like the Bly Manor ghost.
I was thinking anti-spiral.
Yeah. But this is like a good character.
I mean, you know what? As much as I love Gurren Lagann, you're right.
Yeah, people, I mean, no one's out here watching Gurren Lagann because they're like the deep characters.
Yeah.
I literally was like, gonna watch Gurren Lagann. Why? Kamina cute.
Oh no.
That was my only reason.
I'm the only person I've ever met. I love the way you do like smoke and shit. God, that looks awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh no. This is some 100% mob shit right now.
Yeah, that's a good.
How's that energy?
Yeah.
The I just imagine that like. Nope, thought gone entirely. I just imagine it's a skill I have. Don't be too jealous. It looks like her sunglasses. Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
You know what'd be kind of fun is if she wears the sunglasses all the time. She's like, I have to control my, like kind of a little bit Raven Teen Titans-y, where it's like I have to control my emotions if they get at all out of sorts. Her eyes just go pure black. She's like, it scares people. So I decided to wear something a little more approachable. Puts on stupid anime sunglasses.
She just like
She
be
thinks
for
they're
real.
cool. Maybe she just has terrible taste. We'll never know.
Someone in chat has me absolutely pegged. Marissa, do you like Gallo Promare? Yes, you understand the system here.
How can you not like Gallo though? He's an idiot.
Yeah, that's what's good about him.
Well, it's like it's weird. It's like in Japanese he's a nerd, in English he's an idiot. The way
he's an idiot in Japanese too.
He's still an idiot, but he's more like he felt more nerdy to me in Japanese.
I can see that. Any big dumb himbo is just my type. That's my boy. Versus blue hair sexual. No.
Red hair.
Red hair. More often
red hair,
than not.
absolutely.
But himbo. That's the real thing. Either himbo or like a scrungly little pervert. One of the two.
There's no in between. That's the pipeline.
Yeah.
Oh, people asked, are you going to keep that... Man, I love how this is coming out, Bo. Are you going to keep that server up? I'm not going to do anything to manage it, and if it lets me, I'm going to leave immediately after this stream. I don't like public Discord servers, baby.
Uno Nanbaka, you're right. Chat, he's great. Child Genshin Impact, shut up. I hate Child terribly.
God, Moot looks fucking awesome. My favorite thing about Bliss Ocean is that Zora's probably the weakest member.
Yeah.
Like, Zora's power's busted, but I mean, I don't really know how you beat Moot.
Taiga Tribe 9. Yes, you get it.
Monami Tribe 9, am I right? I know there's at least 2 or 3 people out there on the internet who agree with me.
Yeah, they sure do. They agree with you quite a bit.
I haven't seen it, but I love the design.
You think Yumta's stronger than Zora? Haha. What's Moot's power? You already know.
Bap.
You know her epithet. We've been talking about it all night.
I still love the idea of that being her chosen name. Just as a fucking power move.
Like that's great, because everyone's like, Indus, I don't care how much of a traditionalist you are, it's really stupid of you to tell people your epithet when you meet them right before you fight. No, it is honorable. What is more honorable than changing my name to my epithet? All will know my power and none will be able to stop it. Like
Someone just said, oh, her epithet is Digimon.
Her epithet is buy my book. I don't think this is gonna shake out exactly anymore, but I wanted, I kind of wanted, like, Moot and Trixie to end up being, like, for lack of a better word, the, like, recurring, you know how if you've got, like, 5 protagonists and 5 antagonists, they tend to, like, eventually pair off, and it's like, oh, you're my rival. I wanted Trixie and Moot to pair off at some point, because I love the idea that Trixie is 100% just an intimidation stat with nothing to back it up. I like the idea that Moot is terrified of ghosts. So she's really easy to scare with that one specific thing. And every time they have an encounter, Trixie like puts on her brave face, successfully freaks out Moot and turns away.
I couldn't find the edited version of this.
This is for Zora, of course. The I'm a lesbian fuckboy starter pack.
I had an edited version that just crossed out lesbian and wrote bisexual, but I can't find it. I know I've also drawn her in this outfit before, too. There we go.
Oh my god.
Something about the expression on this really looks like one of Mutineer's drawings.
Mm.
Chat, yes! Bo is so much good art. I've never seen Bo post.
I always just kind of forget to post things. I make it and then I share it in Discord, and that's wipes my hands clean. I've done it. I'm good.
I really love, I like how the way Moot and Indus fight, it's just like a punchy battle where Indus keeps generating barriers and Moot keeps deleting them until they're both tired.
Neoc drew a little Molly like a couple hours ago. Here you go.
A Molly.
A Molly.
Oh, she looks miserable.
Oh.
She looks like a bean. Can you throw that in there, Bo, for stream?
Yeah.
Do all siblings have epithets that are antithesis of each other? No, I'm just a hack, and I think that's fun. I mean, Barrier and Moot aren't diametric opposites.
Sad Molly.
Oh, someone
Who
said...
gave her depression? You know.
You know. Read Prison of Plastic to find out.
Does Zach like the card game epithet arc? I fucking love the card game original. There's some really funny bits.
Are you human? Is your epithet repulsive?
That whole sequence, fucking 12 out of 10, amazing.
Yeah. I'm excited to adapt that because it's going to be a game of how many characters can I keep and how many can I put on screen. That arc's going to be way easier to write as a book than it would be as a show. It's also going to be the longest one for sure. I'm thinking of pairing Rick and Sylvie together for that one as an investigation duo. Because it'll be like, follow me, I know exactly what to do. Just has watched a lot of Detective Conan, is going to do his best. Ah, okay, I have no idea what I'm doing, but will copy you exactly.
And now Jello's seen some episodes of Detective Conan to pull from. You can have them go looking for a fish.
That's not the episode I'm gonna pull from.
That was the worst episode out of the group we watched.
Yeah, easily. We need Noah for the Zora is F7. Noah Finway is not gonna make the cut, but I think I know who is mostly gonna make the cut. I had to cut some of the suspects too. I'm probably gonna cut Night Terror. Because Night Terror is too similar to a lot of other darkness-based powers, and it's not interesting. But yeah, I'm very excited for the card game arc. That's the big Sylvie arc, too. Sylvie's in that one a lot.
Hey.
I remember how fucking hyped you were when you came up with the plane war thing and, like, going into the war with Taiga and them being a dye-based country and then just realizing Sergeant Colors fit in with that fucking perfectly.
And literally, it's like, Sergeant Colors is perfect. Feeney's parents work perfectly in it. Regina Sandbag, the Bonsai Blasters, Horizontal Pilot Command, it all fucking came together, baby.
We were watching Case Closed, not the newer Detective Conan stuff, to answer that question. I wanted to show Jello a young, vibrant Jerry Jewell as Jimmy Kudo.
It was pretty wild. I've never heard Jerry with an iota of hope in his voice before.
It's so sad. You can't say that.
Why not? I don't mean it in a derogatory way. I really like Jerry Jewell, but he sounds like I sound after doing an 8-hour stream, but he sounds like that all the time.
It's true.
Yeah, here we go. All right, we got some OM laughter. Give me that. Yep, that sounds like a laugh to me. What's so funny? Why are they laughing? We'll never find out. Next cue.
You do anything and he goes, yep, that's what that sounds like. That's why we pay her.
Is Jericho going to be cut? Okay. Yes. But okay. So I don't think I can make this happen. I want to find a way to have Jericho as like an unnamed background character for one joke where he makes like a gold split joke for like something Ramsey's doing. And it's a joke for speedrunners. And I want to see if I can get Summoning Salt to voice him. Fucking final boss of a Mario RPG looking ass.
Yeah.
Someone asked if there were any upcoming plus-size characters, and Sierra Saxton,
Sierra
right?
Saxton.
I smile at you.
Yeah,
I smile directly at you.
Bo's our character designer now, so yes. Sierra's the fucking best.
She is.
You know, she's gonna be really hard to cast as well.
Yeah.
That one's gonna require going out of market.
Yeah. I have a couple ideas. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I think she's a fun character and people will want to play her.
Casting epithet is fun because you'll have some characters where it's like everybody kind of lasers in on the description and, you know, gets kind of in the ballpark. And then you'll have others where people are doing the most wild off the wall shit you've ever heard in your life. It's great.
Yeah, pro tip if you're ever casting something, don't put the word slightly robotic in your audition side.
Yeah.
No, because then everyone will be a robot. There she is.
Oh.
Yeah, she is.
Powerful. Will Howdy Morning ever return? I have one joke planned for him. Powerful.
The big cheese herself.
When you were talking about Jericho earlier, the thing that came to my head was like, that's what I gotta do next time. Like, reminiscent of the fucking toy pile that has been weirdly useful for assets for things.
Yeah.
Just make the next one, just have it be fucking prisoners.
Oh. Oh no.
Just random prisoners. Or like drawings of them.
Yeah, we'll get to that book when we get to that book. I'm looking forward to taking a long time off after this. And by that I mean like a week. Except not, because I have to spend next week on Ingram Spark fixing shit. But like then the rest of December, maybe.
Someone asked, for POC characters, do you want their ethnicity to match? Like Molly's half black, so her VA is black. Would you want Sierra's future potential VA to be Aboriginal?
Yes.
Yes.
If we can swing it.
There are obviously some exceptions, because when you're casting things, it is important to bring authenticity to a character, but you have to prioritize what is important about them. We kind of had this discussion when we were doing Zora's casting, because you were like, Native American, but if she's just POC and can do an authentic Texas accent, that's kind of more important.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, for Zora, I imagine, and I was just like, in my head, not like I ever said this anywhere, and this is before we even really started anything, like Zora hadn't even been designed yet. I was like, in my head, original anime campaign Zora is whatever this world's analog of Latino and Native American is, but I'm not married to that because the acting is more important. Because, like, the race doesn't factor into the character. Race isn't even really a thing in the epithet universe. Like, it's not a hot button topic. The TTRPG book talks about that. Most of the social issues are based around lexism, which is whether or not you have an epithet and how countries deal with that. And the answer is usually badly, unless you're Australia. In which case they're like, fuck it, we don't care. Zora is Native American? No, I'm not comfortable claiming that. It was an idea I had, maybe, and we weren't really able to swing it. But that's what happens sometimes.
Yeah.
There are characters where it's like more important. Like Molly, I was like, I really need a black actress for this. I want one. I just watched an interview where Cree Summer, who was like pretty much every young black woman in animation for like 15 years, was like, yeah, I wish there were more characters like that, and I wish I didn't play all of them. And I was like, yeah, good point. That's actually one of the reasons I made Molly black, because again, she wasn't. She was a little white girl, and I was like, well, Feeney's also a little white girl. One of them needs to change. Tried swapping both of their designs. I liked Molly's better. And I was like, okay, she needs to be black now. And then because of that, I was like, Lorelai also needs to be black.
Mm-hmm. And when you're casting voice actors, there's a fine line to walk between representation of matching, you know, like, oh, I'm going to get a voice actor that is the same ethnicity as the character, versus is there some other element of the character that is more important? Like, what thing about the character needs to be done correctly in order for the character to land? And you don't want to unnecessarily restrict your options for voices, but you also don't want to deny a role to a underrepresented group, especially if it's, you know, like, oh, for example, like you were just saying about Cree Summer, if there's one person voicing every black character and there aren't that many black characters to go around, you have a major problem, and one that should be rectified in casting and also designing, but that, you know, you have to be involved in both steps of the process in order to do that, which you were. So there was an opportunity with Epithet to cast diversely, and we did, and then would want to continue to do so with upcoming characters, with the caveat of, if there's something about the character that is more important, you pick and choose.
Yeah, like, I remember, like, a lot of these were just, like, me, like, because Howie also was white originally, and I was like, I literally realized after, I was like, oh yeah, we should swap Molly to something else, and I was like, looking at the anime campaign cast, both character-wise and both player-wise and the characters they played, they all white, baby. Every single one of them, almost. And it's like, let's change that. So just wanted to mix it up a bit. And Taiga is near Deepwood Country, which is the one that has a lot of, that's like the, it's like black native Brazilian and native like New Guinea kind of mix. So that visual, I was like, let's do more of that, because that makes sense in the universe. But then, like, there were other times where it was like, it would be cool if we could do this, but it's not necessary. So, because, like, with Percy, Aaron was like, I picture her as very... Yeah, there's original Howie. It's like, I picture her as very androgynous. And I was like, okay, it would be cool if we could get a trans or non-binary actor. And without going into much detail, fuck, Marissa and I tried. And we knocked on doors and people didn't open them. So I was like, okay, then I'll look at the normal auditions we got. And Sandra was the best of those.
Mm-hmm.
So hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Aaron.
Hello.
I finished Yu-Gi-Oh! And I see many people have left, so I figured I would hop back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're winding down by now.
Telling anecdotes from anime campaign, it sounds
What
like.
do you play, Arim? Like
Arim?
the deck. Arim.
What do I play? Oh, we're doing a like a progression sealed deck thing, so I'm just playing whatever's available.
What set are you on? Like right now?
Oh, we're in early 5Ds era.
Oh, okay.
Which means we're almost at the limit of my knowledge of any cards, so things are about to get a lot harder for me.
Oh boy, time to read the black cards after that. Huh?
Oh, soon, yeah, they're scary.
Oh yeah,
it really isn't.
Hey, so on one hand, White Molly, not that surprising. Molly's ending being she became a cop because Percy is her mentor instead of Giovanni worked pretty well for that incarnation of Molly. Very funny now.
Yeah, in retrospect.
It's literally just because Aram, who was Percy's player, was like the one who kind of like occasionally paid more attention to Molly and was like, "Are you okay, child?" No. And so she ended up like kind of following her around like a duckling and imprinting on her. And now that is insane, right? Cop Molly. I wish
you mean like in Night in the Woods?
Yeah. No, that was yeah, it's funny how context shifts.
Yeah.
I don't think the epithet erased version of Molly, even if you factor out Percy versus Giovanni as influences, they're not even starting from the same place, and it doesn't feel like it would make as much sense for epithet erased Molly.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like any other representation stuff.
She's already being corrupted by a bad guy proximity.
Oh yeah, Molly's gonna be a criminal. There's like no, she wouldn't be caught dead. This version of Molly would never be a cop.
She wouldn't be caught dead following the law.
I know. So for Mara, in another, this one was kind of similar to Zora, where I was like, I don't know. I picture she probably has some kind of like Asian ancestry, and her name means mirror, mirror in I never know how to pronounce.
Was it Filipino? Solomon?
Tagalog? Like how
Tagalog?
do you...
Tagalog, yeah.
Tagalog, yeah. I always read it as Tagalog, like almost like a tag-along, like the
yeah,
Girl
so did
Scout
I
cookie.
until I ever heard it.
Yeah, which is why I'm always like hesitant to say it. And
I
was
always
like,
read it as tag along the Girl Scout cookie.
That's what I said.
Oh, sorry. I thought. Okay, well, proceed. I didn't say anything.
Okay, throws a javelin through Aram. And I was like, yeah, I imagine she distantly has some. Like, I think she's like significantly more white than that. Like, she might be like 1/8 or something. I don't know. And that one, I honestly wasn't thinking about that when I cast her. I just like heard Lindsay's. I was like, that's Mara. Love this try.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, it would be nice to canonize a little bit of that. So like she's got, I guess in this universe it would be Islander. A little bit of Islander in her. That's why when you hear her dad, it's Howard. Because Howard is Chinese.
I'm curious. It's relevant to me for undisclosed reasons. What do you see as being the... Is that to say you see Islander in general as a proxy for, like, East Asian ancestries? Because the vibe of it is much more, like, Mediterranean because of all the mafia stuff.
Yeah, Islander is absolutely the biggest, this is on purpose. I see Islander as, like, a gradient between all the existing countries with, like, the unique thing in there kind of being, yeah, in the center, this kind of starts as, like, Southeast Asian, like, you know, Filipino, Malaysia, stuff in there. But, whoa. Oh, hey, Rick.
Right.
It's
Ray's
Ray
here.
Chase.
Did somebody say Malaysia?
We did. Hi, Ray.
Hi, friends. I came in at a strange geographical time. I don't know what you guys are talking about, and I don't want to know.
Are you perhaps speaking to us through the drive-through speaker of a Wendy's?
He's driving.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I tried to get to Phoenix on time, but apparently the stream's ending soon. I wanted to at least make some sort of appearance before knowing full well that you guys are getting desert 3G internet.
Nice.
Yes. But please go on. Big fan of all everything here. I give you my full support.
Big fan of Malaysia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Of course. Are you guys? Wait, I thought you guys were going to be listening to the audiobook, or was that last week?
No, that was the other week when I was looking for we're listening to parts of it to make sure none of it's exploded, and none of it exploded, so we shipped it out. And
What are we're talking about geography here?
Yeah. We're talking about just general epithet stuff and fielding questions. We designed a character on screen. We've been going for 8 hours. Let me ask. Hey, Aloha, is Jay free for 1 minute? Because I would love Jay and Ray to meet, and they could share their respective rigs. I believe he might be streaming, because of course he is.
I think they are streaming the Mass Effect randomizer.
Yeah, but
unless they finish.
I guess my question is Jay the one streaming? And if not, can I steal him for a minute?
I don't remember who's playing. First of all, let me see if they're still going. No, they're looks like they're offline. I think they finished, so he might be free.
All right, well, we'll see. Anyway, Ray, why don't you introduce yourself to chat, because we are on stream. Who are you? What do you do for this?
Chat. My name is Ray Chase. You might know me as a voice actor for other things, but more and more as I go to conventions, I'm getting some Rick Shades fans out there, and I'm loving it. He's super fun. I think, is Dawn Bennett here?
She was. She's gone though.
Bummer. Well, Dawn is a voice actress herself. I met at a con a long time ago, and I was like, she just name dropped, yeah, I know Jello, and I was like, what? Can I become friends with him? Can I, does he ever cast stuff? Does he ever do auditions and stuff? And she was like, yeah, he's like a person who exists. Which, whenever you cross that threshold from watching someone on YouTube to knowing a person that actually exists and has a heartbeat and stuff like that, it's always a little strange. And I eventually got to know Brendan through auditioning for stuff, and then those epithet things came through, and I was already very familiar with watching all the stuff online. So when I auditioned for a bunch, Spelling Bee, a couple other guys, but Rick was always the obnoxious dork who I wanted to play the most. So when I got the chance to give him life and work on this audiobook, it absolutely made my year. So I am thrilled to be here. I also appear to be looking at a picture of Rick crying, which is also wonderful. I don't know why. Maybe this was part of the chat made you guys do it, or this is the new logo for the show. I don't know.
Yeah, this is my go-to Rick image.
This is the thing with him being unable to tie his shoes?
Yeah, it's the last panel of a comic.
Yeah, so Bo, the book's illustrator, drew these long before I don't even think I knew you yet. I think this is one of the first things I ever saw you do. And it was this little, recreatable, image meme of someone tying their shoes and crying, and Bo redrew it.
Yes, you sent this to me, Brendan. I believe you were like, "Hey, this is incredible artwork." I do remember this now. Yes.
Yeah.
He's crying.
He's crying. Yeah, but was delighted to have you audition for this. I do remember you reaching out, and I mentioned this on stream, and it was like, oh yeah, people were very excited that Ray was in this, and I didn't know that everyone knew Ray and that he was a big deal, because he reached out to me and was like, can I audition for stuff? And I was like, I guess. I have very...
Oh, I guess. I didn't reach out through any official channel, the same sort of channel. Yes, I have seen this strip. It's amazing. Official channel, just hey, Dawn said I could audition. Can I play? And I could be any rando off the street.
Yeah. That's, in fairness, that's how Marissa and I met too. Except Marissa didn't have, hey, I know Dawn. Marissa just cold called me and was like, hello, I would like to be on your podcast.
Yeah, I sure did do that. And now we're best friends, so it worked.
That's true.
I also cold called the Disco Elysium developers. Never heard back. I did cold call the Hades people, and they did let me audition once, and that also
that's
worked.
nice.
Oh, that's
That's
cool.
nice.
Things happen. I did not book the role of Patroclus, unfortunately. That would have been really awesome. What is chat? Are they asking questions? Are they just hanging out? Are they listening to the audiobook while we're talking about other things and frustrating them?
No, they are here. They can ask questions. No one has for a little bit.
Someone asked, can you ask Rick how the drive is going? I just want to be polite.
How the drive is going? Well, I am driving on land, which I don't like very much, and I'm trying to get to Phoenix, but do you know what they do here in Arizona? They change the clocks forward 1 hour!
Oh yeah, Arizona ignores daylight savings. They hate it, so they're a different time zone for half the year. I forgot about that.
If they're an hour forward, I guess it's that they ignore standard time, because I think that means everyone else fell back and they must have just stayed on DST. That's really funny.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I think there are Native American enclaves within Arizona that once again do observe it, so you can pass through a weird time bubble where it jumps back and forth repeatedly.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, I did that earlier this year on my way to Monument Valley. It was really, really fun. This trip, I'm going out to Arizona. I used to live here in a place called Scottsdale, so it's bringing back memories.
Yeah, Aram and I just drove through Arizona, and
Flagstaff was nice.
Yeah, we went up through Flagstaff, and both of us were like, "Oh, this is the nicest place we've seen." Like, he drove with me when I moved from Dallas to LA, and everywhere else we passed, he was just like, "Could never live here. Disgusting place."
Yeah. Disgusting places. Glad I never was one. Flagstaff was like by far the nicest thing we saw after leaving like the world of cowboys where we had lunch.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Did you see in downtown Flagstaff?
Yeah, we drove by we drove through like a cute little they had like a train. It felt like driving through a model train town, just like on a hillside. It was very cute. It looked fake.
That's exactly right. I stayed there for a number of weeks doing wilderness first responder training out there in the Coconino National Forest. Highly recommend Flagstaff as a place to live and die, if you can.
Why were you doing wilderness training?
I don't know. My friend Nick said, "Hey, I want to do this." And I was like 20 years old, and I said, "That sounds great." And so we did it, and here's a romantic element, not with me and Nick, but my future wife, Julia, and I had taken that same class without, not at the same time, but got together, and we're like, "You also did that random thing that has never come up again in your life," and we fell in love, and we kissed forever.
Yay!
It was great.
Well, thank you so much for tagging in from the middle of the desert. We are definitely winding down. Feel free to stay until the end if you'd like, or if you only have like a minute of battery, you can hop back out. But we finished designing a character. Probably gonna end on the half hour, I think. And as far as I can tell, it doesn't look like my my boyfriend who originated Rick in the source material is around. He likes to disappear and become unmessageable for hours at a time, so...
It's not just me, or rather, it's everyone including you.
Oh, yeah, I am not immune to that.
May I ask, is he not a voice actor? Why did you choose me over him?
Yeah, no, he is not a voice actor. He does like improv tabletop for a living on streams and stuff, and he originated the character, and I asked some actors, cause like, Will, who plays Ramsey in season 1, he's the original actor. Zach, who's here in this call,
Hi.
Sylvie's player. He originated Sylvie, and like they did voice acting frequently. and then there were some other people who, like, Aram here originated Percy, but Aram's voice is not woman.
Doesn't work. Although you did, I think, have me audition after it became impossible to get the top people you wanted originally.
Yeah, you were in the top 5, and I was like, that's a shame.
That's kind of sad, yeah.
Yeah, but yes, you were one of them. So people like you and Chula, who originated like Goro, I was like, well, Chula, you have the voice of a fairy. You cannot voice a 50-year-old sheriff. And Jay, I was like, I kind of like was silently testing my friends while kicking around the idea of epithet erase. So I'd be like, hey, can you read this for me in this character's voice and like see how it sounds, to see how they did with like cold reading and how I could direct them. And once in a while, like sometimes I would record. So like Rube, who originated Giovanni, not an actor at all, like never does any voice acting. And I know a bunch of the original fans were like, I don't know if we can, I can't imagine Giovanni not voiced by Rube. And I'm like, I don't think Rube is right for this version of this character. Sorry. Also, Rube doesn't have a microphone. And Jay, I was like, I think you could pull off Rick. And he voices, Rick cameos at the end of season 1, and he has a scream. And Jay did that because I didn't want to audition a character for a scream and then have them sit around for 2 years. And I asked him point blank, I was like, Jay, do you want to keep Rick? Do you want to audition for him? And he said, I would rather you audition him to a talented actor than keep him with me. So Jay gave up the role voluntarily.
And you couldn't find one. And you couldn't find one. So then eventually I got it. It was awesome.
No, I got your audition for it, and almost everyone else went for like more of an evil vizier vibe, and they made him kind of like nasally, and yours was one of the ones that was like, I'm a big sad magician who's not doing so well. And I'm like, that's the one. Oh, it's Ray Chase. So
you know what's so funny is I was going through receipts and stuff, and I had forgotten that I got paid for that. And I was like, what? No, didn't I do that for free? It wasn't like a thing because it was a passion thing? I was like, oh shit, no, it was like a legitimate thing, which I really appreciate. I guess I would have absolutely done that for free. So if you want the money back, I would be happy to give it back.
Yeah, well, this appearance actually cost the exact amount of the thing for you, so we break even. It's perfect. Especially now that I have Kickstarter money, I try very hard to actually pay everyone who does things. The only exceptions were in season 1. I was like, hey, Zach and Will, you live in like Las Vegas and Minnesota, and there are no recording studios that we know of that we can patch in, because this was pre-COVID. If I pay to fly you out here and house you, will you voice this thing in return? And they both said yes, which was great. I had no money for season 1.
Where did you record locally?
We were at Sound Cadence in Texas.
Oh, right, Texas. I always assume Los Angeles, but of course.
I've been here for 5 minutes.
I also didn't realize that Sound Cadence is a real place, like physical location. I only know them from emails.
Yeah,
the mythical land.
They have a studio in Addison, Texas, and in LA.
Wow.
Flying down to thank you, by the way, for doing that, and just the precipice of like, oh, okay, I will never expect to ever be paid for doing Sylvie for Epithet ever. So being brought on for the fucking audiobook and like you shooting me for stuff on that, and did you like, oh yeah, what's your PayPal? I'm like, it really was a flash. Like, wait, I'm getting paid.
Yeah, you and Will recorded first too.
He was like right after me too. I flew out and then he took the fucking bed I was sleeping on.
Yeah, because I knew how tight the time crunch was gonna be, like from minute 1, and I was like, we gotta go. I want you here in the same week. We record and then you get out. Next person coming, you get out of here, and we just kept doing that. So yeah, that man, season 1. Yeah, but oh yeah, actually, I was just saying this. Ray, your character and Zach's are going to be paired together for the next book where they both matter. They're going to be buddies, so it'll be fun time.
Oh, that's super exciting. Also super exciting. There is a next book. Are you going to survive this week, Brennan?
Oh, man. Yeah, I still have to do extra stuff and bells and whistles to like finish off this book and make it available in all formats instead of just audiobook. But I'm pretty much done. I'm done editing it, which took way too long. That was what was killing me. But people seem to really like it so far, so that's good.
I also, listening to the audiobook back, because when we recorded, we just did my lines, but you had to record 1,000 billion lines as narrator, man. Yeah. And a lot of those were not as interesting to go back through after you've already written it, to then read it out loud, and then listen to all those takes, and then pick the ones you like, and then listen to them again for proofing. That must have been obnoxious.
Yeah, the real problem was that Wyatt, who was doing the lead engineering on this, and we were like, we'll do 2 versions, because we unlocked the music version as a late game Kickstarter thing. And some people are like, we're gonna have like music would be great, and other people are like, I don't want music. So I was like, we'll release both versions. So we timed it out over a month, and like I say Wyatt mostly did this version that had no music. And then I was like, great, hand me that, I'll put music on it. And I did. I just put music underneath what he gave me, and I was like, this doesn't work anymore, because when you add music with rhythm and energy, it completely changes the comedic timing that you need. So I have to move every single line again. So I had to make this book twice.
What the hell? That's insane.
Are you gonna do that again,
No!
or is that a... Yeah.
No, I'm not! No, I'm not. Oh my god. But yeah, there will be more books. I'm really excited to get back to writing. That's the fun part, and then all the other stuff I have to do is just work.
Out of curiosity, if you're not going to do that again, does that mean the future books are going to be music mandatory or no music?
Music mandatory. I really like how this book sounds. I think it sounds I'm gonna put this out there. I want this book to win an Audie, which is the audiobook awards. I think it deserves one. And the engineer who did the sound effects, Kennedy Phillips, was like, are you submitting this? You should really submit this. I was like, I don't know how. And he's like, I'll do it. I'm like, great, you do that. Get me an award. Goodbye.
I hope it goes through. Is there someone named? So someone is named Arim here. ARIM.
Yeah, that's not my real. Oh God, it's a whole thing.
That's his internet handle. His name is.
My
Tom.
name is Tom.
Oh, this is. Yeah, you guys have emailed. This is Tom.
Yeah. I'm Tom Laughlin. I sent. I reached out to you a while back via Jello for something unrelated, but yeah, no, it's a problem. Because a lot of the people here know me by my internet handle first, and so that's how everyone refers to me. But then I'm also branding with my real name for voice acting, so I'm gonna have to live with this awkward double identity for a long time.
That's the problem when
it's a game Arim named after you, then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
What's him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes! So cool!
My name is Mr. Aram, and I'm here to say...
Don't act shy. Don't act shy about the Aram rap. That's like the best part of the game.
That's so cool. Wow.
Oh, hey. Bo has helpfully put up an illustration.
It kind of looks like Molly's reaching for your finger.
Like a little baby.
That is a hard thing because I do feel that we live in an age where people can be known like ProZD.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people know ProZD, but he's like, well, yeah, that's my internet handle, but I'm also an actor named Sungwon Cho.
Yeah.
I feel like, Brennan, you must have that as Jello, and like, what do you do? That is a thing that I think will be figured out during this generation for the next generation to live.
And, like, the thing with me is, like, Aram's like, oh, yeah, it's weird to call me Aram. Meanwhile, I'm like, actually, please call me Jello. I generally I prefer that to my given name. for most situations, and almost all of my close friends call me that, and both of my partners call me Cello. So anytime someone's like, "Hello, Brendan," I'm like, "Oh, hi."
Hello, Brendan. It is me. Yeah, I don't mind people calling me Aram. It's just I decided it would make more sense to brand with my real name going forward. Sometimes I wonder if I should have just been like ProZD or Prince or whatever. Just been like, yeah, this is just my name. No, it's not what's on my birth certificate or what my family calls me. It would have made some things simpler. But if I did that, I'd never be able to go back. I would never get to be Tom Laughlin.
Well, I don't know. I guess someone definitely can't submit as ProZD. If you're going for voice acting, you do have to have a given name through the agent. They won't let you.
Yeah, maybe it was the right call. It's just awkward. In particular. I guess Marissa has gotten used to calling me Aram, but the weird Twilight Zone of people who being in a conversation with like Jello and someone else who knows me related to voice acting through my real name is very weird. Having to manage people calling me different things.
Like you right now.
Yes.
Quick question. Chat says, question for Ray. What was your favorite Rick line to voice in the book out of context, if you remember one you particularly liked?
What's the one where he can't... He's swallowing, or wasn't it something he's trying to swallow and he can't stop himself?
Yeah.
He's
He's eating the lip balm?
Yes. He's like, it's too late! Something like that, where not too late, but he just already locked in.
There's a fantastic read on Rick eating lip balm. It's like, oh no, don't swallow that! It is too late!
That is it. Oh my gosh. That's a great one, for sure.
Really.
But I also like the chapter I love is it's Atlantis chapter where we go into what his whole deal is and his traumatic upbringing and when Molly is like, well, maybe your friends aren't dead. You just lost the connection. It's like, what? I do love that moment. It's not like a funny, memey line, but it's a cool moment that he has. I do enjoy it.
Yeah. Buy the book, says chat. Was one other thing.
Buy my book.
Buy my book. Yeah, that's the Rick chapter is one of my favorite ones, actually. Someone asked, if given the opportunity, would you go onto the College Humor Dropout show, make some noise? Abso-fucking-lutely. I would do that with the drop of a hat. When I saw the one that was like Brian David Gilbert and Sung Won, I was like, get me there. What do I have to do to be at that level?
I'm unfamiliar with it. Is it a board game podcasters? I know College Humor, obviously, but
yeah, it's they did this show. College Humor has this one show that's called Game Changer, where every single episode it's 3 guys at a podium, and the host has changed the game and doesn't explain the rules, and they have to figure it out. And it's a great way to like soft launch possible like pitches for future shows. And one of them, the most successful one, is its own thing now called Make Some Noise, which is basically just like improv prompts that are mostly like become a character or make this sound specifically and like do bits with your fellow contestants and you get points for it, and it's very fun.
Wow, what a great idea. I did spend an evening with someone playing those kinds of games. If you know the key game, how to play the key game. I don't know if this is something that's crossed your path, but it's those games where you're someone who knows how to play and they're just telling you, they're just showing you, this is how you play it, and you have no idea, and they say, no, you get it all wrong, this is how you play it, and then you have to figure it out through that. Infuriating and very satisfying when you actually do figure it out.
I have not played that particular one, though I have played a good amount of board games with him, and then all the ones I enjoy I steal and then bring to my own friend group, so that's where we got the mountain game, which Marissa and my girlfriend are big fans of. Marissa's deafened right now.
The one from Board Game Arena, the dice one.
Yeah, the dice. Yes. Can't Stop. Can't Stop's a great time.
Oh, good.
would I recommend listening to the audiobook while reading along to the PDF? Yeah, if I were doing this book, that's probably how I would do it. Also, we're coming up on the half hour, so I think this is as good a time as any to kind of wrap things up, because we've been going for 8.5 hours. I think that's respectable.
Yeah.
That's almost as long as AC4.
Yeah. Sorry, Ray, what did you say?
I have several thousand more things to say. Number one.
Like that guy at the Game Awards who voiced Kratos. So if you haven't gotten the book yet, well, first of all, thank you guys all for coming out. But if you haven't gotten the book yet, the audiobook is out now. It's on Sound Booth Theater. You can check it out. It's right there pinned at the top of chat. You can grab that. And also, if one of you guys can grab the Patreon link and paste it into chat a couple times, there is, I don't know if Bo is probably the only one who has the power since you're a mod. So you can get the audiobook where I just said at that link up there. And if you're not gonna, if you don't want the audiobook or you want to get both versions, you can get the PDF digital download of the actual book with all of Bo's lovely full-page illustrations. You can do that, and that is on Patreon. You pay $10, you get that download, and you get also everything else on my Patreon, which is a lot of stuff. There's the link Bo just posted. It's amazing. For future content, the hardcover and paperback of this book, along with the EPUB for Kindle and stuff, should be out by the end of the month at the latest. I had so many more problems with the publisher than I expected, the self-publishing service than I expected. They were supposed to be out today. They're not, pretty clearly. I will post on social media when they're out. You can follow the EPITHET Erased Twitter. Until then, would love to see everyone's reactions to this book. Would love to see any fan art or even just like, can't believe this happened. Some people are using the hashtag epithet spoilers to just post their reactions. So people can, like, other people can blacklist it until they can actually read the book themselves. You could do that. There's a lot you could do, but yeah. Cool. And many, many, many of you guys have been here for several hours. Special thanks to Bo and Kai, who I think have been here pretty much the whole time. And Lenti, actually, though they've stepped out right now. If we want to go down the line and just say, like, you can plug your own stuff if you want to, and say goodbye to chat. So, Bo, you go first.
Sure. Yeah, if you want to find my stuff, chat, you can follow me on Twitter at BoHello or on Tumblr at HelloBo, because I couldn't get both of them the same, and it drives me insane.
If you happen to have Tumblr BoHello, please sell it to him.
I got it eventually, I just don't want to move things over because it'll break every link I have on my blog.
Yeah. All right.
And also keep an eye out. I will be selling charms soon again.
Yeah, they're very cute. Big recommend. I'm actually gonna buy some myself. Aram.
Hey.
Hi. I don't have much of my own to plug, but I guess earlier this evening when I dropped out to play Yu-Gi-Oh, that was over on a Twitch channel called Surprise Round RPG, where I sometimes play in things. We've got a long-running D&D thing called Ebon Ward. There's various things, and way back when, that was where Anime Campaign happened, which was that's why I'm source material. So it all connects, you see. It all comes full circle. So yeah, if you ever feel like checking it out, that's the thing.
All right, Kai.
All right, well, thank you for having us and everything. This was a lot of fun to sit in and do. But yeah, if you guys want to check me out, I'm a KBULART, that's Cable Art on Twitter. I'm gonna be moving to like Tumblr and other stuff soon, but like just once I have more time. And I hope everyone enjoyed the animation that we came out with, because that was a lot of fun to do for me. That was my first time doing like a rough animation cleanup, layout, everything. Special thanks to my buddy Gordon Williams or Red Muffler Man for doing the comp on all those, because oh my god, that was our week. That last week in that deadline, that was just the whole week.
Yeah, I mean, in my defense for being like, please give me this soon. I did hand it to you as like, hey, can you fix this one hip check animation? And you're like, yo, what if I made it look awesome and completely different instead, though? And then you did
Pretty
all
much.
of it from scratch.
You said to me like, hey, you know this series you love? You want to work on it and do the opening? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna make it as good as I can, though. That's just how I work.
All right, and then Marissa's not here, so
Hey guys, you can
Watch Digimon.
Watch Digimon. To watch
Play
whatever-
Cubics.
I was about to say watch whatever shows I'm working on, but they're all NDA right now, so I can't talk about them. As far
Watch
as I
Tribe
know.
9, I guess.
Tribe 9 came out a year ago, but watch Tribe 9.
Watch Tribe 9.
It's my favorite.
It's my favorite.
You can follow me at Marissa Lenti on Twitter. That's my Marissa impression. Ray, you're next.
Pretty good.
Thanks for having me. You can follow me at Ray Chase on the Twitter. I rarely do anything there, but Wednesdays at 7 p.m. I do stream with fellow voice actors Robbie Damon and Max Middleman at Loud Annoying on Twitch. Check us out. We play dumb games. It's mostly just a live podcast, an excuse for voice actors to do stupid stuff. Come watch us there. And if you're in the Phoenix or Tucson area this weekend, come say hi to me at Toy Temple. That's where I'll be doing signings today and tomorrow.
And Zach.
Hi. Thanks for having me. If you're ever interested on the shit I ever work on, whether it be voice acting or tabletop, a great way to keep up with that, go find me on Twitter at @MajinZelfer. I do a lot of stuff whenever a role I do drops, it'll be there. I don't do as much surprise round anymore, but there are a lot of great people there, and Rare Anime campaign started anyway. Go follow them. You know, great people, and maybe I'll come back and do stuff. I wanna. Additionally, other tabletop stuff I do, go follow Valorous Games. Once union paperwork clears, we're gonna do second part of the Windriders show I DM with a whole bunch of actors. It'll be great. But yeah, Twitter's the best place to keep up with that for me. But thank you guys for coming. Go buy the book that Jello worked really hard on. I still do little things on there, and yeah, thanks for having me.
Yep. All right. Someone asked, will the server still be up? The one we made for fan art? No. All right. Goodbye, everyone.